And this is kind of This is a little creepy too.
With Dakota and Felicity. I don't know that they're that creepy. I mean, they're probably about as threatening as a
Cyrax.
Yeah, this is more like Cyrax vibes.
Yeah,
Okay.
See, that's what I have so many horror music because of Cyrax.
Because of Cyrax.
It just fits perfectly with his little fucking banshee ass face of it.
The bug-eyed
whatever that means.
Bug-eyed banshee and the tricky-eyed troglodyte.
Yeah, I was proud. The tricky-eyed troglodyte.
The tricky-eyed troglodyte. Okay, and then copy. Do some forbidden math behind the scenes.
Oh, bro, that thumbnail. Home run.
Oh, thanks. The close encounters of the weird kind.
That's exactly. I was gonna say like X-Files, but yeah, no. Yes, that's a great.
I could have done X-Files for these two. They would be classified as X-Files.
Or you could put what's his name as E.T. and Felicity as the kid riding.
We might have to do that next time. Maybe our theme with Dakota and Felicity has to be it has to be like anything involving aliens because they kind of look like aliens.
Yeah, or mutants can get away with too.
Well, I don't know. That'd be a disservice to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just saying.
I mean, like Gollum and those types of. Yeah. Or the guy from Harry Potter too.
Oh. Dobby,
yeah. Their voices are really similar, huh?
A little bit.
Both of them.
Dobby is now free.
And it makes sense why, because that's what you'd think you'd hear from those types of creatures.
Yeah.
It suits them perfect. But that was a great impression too.
Yeah.
I do think I like the Gollum one a bit better. Yeah, Smeagol's a bit better.
Smeagol? But Smeagol hates lolcows.
Yeah, he has morals. I
have morals. I have precious.
Yeah, no, he only likes rings, unlike Cyrax.
Oh, God.
Cyrax likes kids and styluses. My golden stylus?
Okay, all right. Where am I?
Are we recording?
We're hot.
This is hot mic?
This is hot mic, but we're all.
This is good.
But also, I'm doing forbidden math behind the scenes.
I'm glad that's hot mic. That was funny. That was good.
I have to have the golden stylus. Oh.
That's great.
Let's see. All right, and then I'll share some thoughts from this past weekend too.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna end up missing my song completely.
Your song?
Yeah, no. What is it called again? The lay. The background song. It's gonna once we get ready, it's gonna end.
It's already ended. Like I had to switch over because it was only 2.5 minutes. Like I was like,
yeah.
Oh dang, that's fine. It's fine. Dakota and Felicity. And then we'll check out Stacy Kinnison as well. Stacy is like Tony Chase. Okay, how much more? Oh, jeez Louise.
Maybe next time we could put a couple of that same song afterwards.
Yeah.
Fuck, damn. I was excited
know.
for that song.
I know. Okay, there we go.
Can you put the music really low then for if I go to edit it?
Yeah, I can turn it low. I can probably get it as low as I can make it. There we go. Okay. That's done. All right. There's the rules of engagement. No one is like Tony. He is undeniably the one. That is true. I do like Tony Chase. Tony.
What's up, Brooks Lux? Thanks for coming.
That's not terrible. I was drinking a Snapple. A 250 party. It's supposed to be raspberry tea and lemonade. So kind of like an Arnold Palmer, but raspberry tea instead of regular tea.
Yeah, I don't like apple juice, but that sounds better than apple juice.
It does sound better than apple juice. Apple juice is for babies.
I used to like it a lot.
Yeah, I used to like orange juice too, and then I was like, man, it's way too acidic.
Yeah, that's the one thing. I'm an apple juice, not an orange juice guy. I don't know why.
Okay. That's fair.
So I don't hate orange juice, but I think I liked apple juice better for some reason.
That's okay. Nothing wrong with apple juice. I like Tony. Like the satellite man likes messing with his teeth. I'm getting a little loud. That's okay. Okie dokie. I think we can pull back the curtain. All right. There's CJ. I'm about to pop up. There I am. CJ. It's time for that intro, sir.
Hey, oh, it's your boys at the Crashout Connoisseurs. My name's CJ Halliday. We got Tyler Liger. And yes, we are back at it like a crack at it with a bad habit.
All right. Fantastic. Hey, everyone. It's the Crashout Connoisseurs. Hey, everybody. Yeah. Hope you guys are doing both decent tonight, by the way. Thanks, Brooks Lux. Thank you for coming in. For returning and regular viewers, welcome back. For first-time viewers, welcome home. First of all, thank y'all so much for tuning in, catching the VODs, interacting in the chat, and saying hello. Greatly appreciated. If you like what we're doing, just give us a like. We appreciate it. For first-timers, if you're buying what we're selling, give us a sub. We'd love to see you come back and, be frequent flyers here. If you haven't yet, do check out our latest video where CJ McGillicuddy and I interviewed Minnie Manson. It actually came out this past Monday. Actually came out yesterday. You
get good insight on Manson, how he was raised. He starts barking at one point in a funny, cute way, and I wouldn't say cute, but you know what I mean. It's funny. Yeah. And then, you get to know him a bit more, and you do feel a bit bad for the bloke. And yeah, it's good insight. Go watch it.
Yeah. Yep. And I'll share some thoughts on that here in a second. For our next Unfiltered, we have the MK Bandit, Matthew Robles, joining me. He's probably one of the most interesting people I know. It's like good interesting. The guy travels a lot. He's in professional wrestling. He's dating Missy Hyatt, if you are familiar on who Missy Hyatt is. We'll probably talk Canadian football, which kicked off a few weeks ago. And then we'll talk about traveling.
The stuff CFL? Like that.
Yeah.
You got another Canadian? Are you trying to fucking get rid of me already?
No. Oh, no. He's from Salt Lake City. He's from Utah.
Tell him to talk about NFL. I'm just joking. No, the guy seems really cool. I don't know why I'm picking a fight on somebody I don't know. If Tyler is friends with him, and is condoning him. He's obviously a good person. I'm just being an asshole for some reason. My bad.
Being stingy tonight. So before we get to business, CJ, do you have a sneaker of the stream?
Oh, baby.
WCW Missy Hyatt? Yes, Missy Hyatt. Yeah, he's dating Missy Hyatt right now.
Okay. The way I the reason why I chose these shoes, because they remind me of Tyler to the T.
Oh boy.
The way Tyler dresses and acts is kind of like you said, like the dad look,
suburban
right?
dadcore, yeah.
But the thing is, it's not just suburban dadcore. You have really cool things as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're like that ultra cool dad that's not corny. So
I don't know. Oh, that's nice.
The New Balances, but look how sick.
Those are pretty cool.
Like
I would wear those.
Yeah, I could see you wearing them perfectly.
Those are definitely Tyler Liger kicks, and it's kind of modeled after a shark.
Yeah, like the San Jose Sharks.
San Jose Sharks, yeah. It gives the San Jose Sharks vibes. Yeah.
Yeah. The 997 S's. I haven't worn them, but I might sell them. Or I might give them to Tyler on our anniversary of the stream.
I'll keep them really safe.
I'll give them to you.
So let's decompress a little bit, because we had a really busy weekend with Mini Manson. I picked those up at a thrift store in my shoe shop. Ha!
I don't know. They're pretty expensive.
They don't look cheap.
No, I think I got them for like 200 or 150. But you never know with New Balances. I don't know if they've gone up in value or down. Like once they started getting more popular is when they got Jack Harlow, and I think they grabbed a soccer player, and then they kind of got like really popular. I've been out of the shoe game. I just sell them kind of, so I don't know if they're in or out. But...
Oh, gotcha. Is this live or pre-recorded? Hey, who farted? We're live, baby. Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you again.
Shouts out to Shout out to Brooks.
Shout out Nico Suave for kind of connecting all of us together.
Big shout outs.
Thanks, Nico. Big ups to you.
And shout outs Mac.
Yes, shout outs to McGillicuddy. He was supportive the entire way. He was the quiet, wise guy in kind of the back of the room. But CJ, what's your thoughts? Going in, you were pretty excited to have Minnie on, so I figured this would be a good time for us to decompress and talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, I felt I was talking way too much, and I even we almost missed a good answer, unless it was for Mac to be like, whoa, what did you say about that? And then instead of me talking over it, he said what he had to say, Mini Manson, and it was something that was pretty important. I kind of forget what it was, but it was important to hear. It was funny too, and so I'm like, oh shit. And what I've learned is I need to calm down, let it breathe, let me breathe, let Tyler talk more. And Tyler got to have his own interview, thank God, because I was Yapper McGee over here. I was so excited.
So excited.
And also I felt like we were all on edge a little bit. Kind of tippy-toeing what to ask, what not to ask. Because this was our first interview. And we know we have somebody that's a bit eccentric. And I don't know if he's a ticking time bomb. I don't know what to expect. And so, I was a bit on my toes, a little bit on the edge, but it was good. I think it was fun. We got to know a little bit about Mini Manson, his upbringing. He never goes to. I thought he would be a huge fan of Manson. Me and you were shocked when.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was surprised that he kind of fell away from Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, and
He did have some interesting insights in Music Biz Marty too.
Yeah. And I didn't know how to feel about that because it sounds like a lie, but then he said he had videos of them together, like just as like in a party format. They were just drinking, right?
Yeah.
Like
they were out for karaoke.
Yeah, and so when he started saying that they were slapping each other's butts, I'm like, that's not true. But then I heard that they were partying together. I'm like, it's just boys being boys. That's what I chalked it up to be,
sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the threesome part came up. Not Marty asking, but Marty's girlfriend. And I felt like we were getting on like edgy territory because I'm like, if this
is this safe for YouTube? Like,
yeah, and I didn't want to. I don't want to disgrace Marty's character in any way, and even if it was true, I kind of wish he kept that to himself. I kind of wish he didn't upload the videos with them partying, because Marty didn't want any of that out. But Minnie Manson said it was fine since he passed away, so I don't know if that makes it better.
I don't know.
That's the only issue.
Sure. So I dealt with Andrew behind the scenes. He was
Minnie Manson.
Yeah, the Minnie Manson. I dealt with him behind the scenes. He was classy. He was professional. So I mean, I don't have very many, if any, bad things to say about Minnie Manson. But he did come off promoting his product a little bit. You might have noticed that on both shows. But it was part of
it again.
He talked about his stuff. But this is something to keep in mind. That was part of the agreement. For him coming on, was for him to shell a little bit. Yeah. And that was fine. It wasn't like, we were getting into QVC. Like, I was like, okay, all right. Like, and we'll probably,
the first time was ridiculous though.
Yeah.
It was like half an hour.
Yeah.
I had to like stop him in the nicest way. And I was asking him questions when he was still showing this stickers. And I'm like, okay, as long as he's answering the questions while he's showing off his stickers.
Yeah.
It's a fair trade-off, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to what I bought from him. We might have to do a live review during our shows.
And put it on maybe like somewhere, it's maybe on the door there.
Yeah, I may have to find something temporary so I don't. Well, one, I don't mess with the walls or anything, and then two, so I don't mess with the pages, so I don't ruin them. I like to keep them pristine. Another thing I will mention, this is what the comments kind of pointed out, was, he isn't the greatest singer in the world, but at this stage of the game, he doesn't have to be. Oh, unboxing. Yeah, I could unbox it.
And that's a sad thing about the music industry, but it's true.
Yeah. But I will play devil's advocate for him for a second, literally. It takes a lot of work to produce an album on your own. It's one thing to, be able to go to a studio, get studio time and pay for studio time, and then be able to put that all together into a mix, and then be able to produce a CD. Like, he did that all on his own.
King Cobra did it, yeah.
Yeah.
Both him and King Cobra.
So not everybody can say that, I produced an album on my own. And then he explained that his esophagus hasn't been cooperating. Like, he's been dealing with a lot of issues. I don't know if that's excuses. He did bark like a dog, like, but it
was funny.
It was funny, but and he laughed too. But also at the same time, he was like, I do have problems speaking. It seems like everything's shutting down on me. It's like, I get you. Like, and he knows that he's not in the best of health. And we talked about the whole Music Biz Marty stuff. But here's my parting thoughts: is he can still be an entertainer every now and then when he's up to it. You know, you can still have him sing karaoke. You can still have him sing songs. But it shouldn't be demanded of him. Like, just let him be spooky. Let him be gothic.
Are people demanding him for music?
People are like, oh, well, there's so many, like, there's better versions out there. And I'm like, well, okay, cool.
Don't listen if you don't want to. Right?
Yeah, you don't have to listen to him. But no, like, I think, like, him more so playing a character rather than having to sing, I think that would be that would be the good call. Is, hey, yeah. Be the spooky weird guy that comes on live stream and just plays a character. And then when you shut off the live stream, man, you can go back to, you know, you can take off the makeup and you could just relax and just.
I also told Tyler he should be the good version of Tom B and Perry.
Oh,
instead of being I think that would be awesome.
So, like, a dynamic between me and Minnie Manson, to where I give him, like, challenges or something to put him through. And I was like,
and, like, fair challenges and, like,
sure,
nothing that crosses the line. And he would, like, I think that could work.
And not insult him either, because Tom B likes to insult Perry. Likes to call him bird brain.
Nothing too much. Not harsh. That's what I'm saying. The good version.
Yeah, the good version of Tom B. I will add that we don't condone harassing Minnie Manson. You know, I've learned over the years that when you give
or anybody,
right, agreed. Constructive criticism is good, though. I've learned over the years when feedback isn't overwhelmingly positive, I call it the shit sandwich. Like, it's like, hey, you seem like an all right guy. I really see some good in you. And then you share your critique. Like, it's like, hey, you sound a little out of tune. Hey, maybe the song choices aren't the greatest. I mean, he sang a little bit for us. I thought his singing wasn't too bad. And then just don't make him feel small. That's another thing. And then just end with, hey, I'm rooting for you. I hope that you're going to learn.
People are not going to do this, though.
No, because it's the internet. But that's my suggestion for anybody that wants to critique. I mean, we're guilty of it because we laugh at Cyrax and Chris Chan. And, you know, we'll probably laugh a little bit at Dakota and Felicity for what they get into. We'll laugh at Stacy Kinnison. I treat
everybody the same.
Yeah. But I'm not going to absolutely blast you unless it's like Truther. Like, Truther, like...
Ass Blaster 5000.
Yeah, I'll bust out the Ass Blaster 5000 and blast Sasha Feinberg with it. But, like, yeah, like... And also what I've noticed, too, with Minnie Manson is he really doesn't check the boxes of a lolcow. Like, when I talked with him, he was like, you know, there was some shit I regretted. You know, like a normal person, like a lolcow would be like, yeah, I didn't do anything wrong. Or I blame them because they antagonized me. And that's what I noticed as well is like, he felt bad about his crash outs. He felt bad. He was like, man, I wish my fans would come back. Because I'm really not that kind of guy.
Then would you say King Cobra's not a lolcow then? I think
but Cobra never really expressed like regret over like
stalking the women. He did. Yeah, he did show some regret.
Yeah,
but
that's why I think Cobes is like a little more beloved in the circles.
Yes.
Compared to like Cyrax, who's absolutely disgusting. Truther, who's very irritating. You know, Chris Chan, who if he somehow got pulled away from, you know, if he remained classic Chris and just realized that, hey, this is just a game. I'm just playing a character. Then I would be like, okay, like Chris may have some redeeming qualities, but once he started getting really creepy and having, like being, trying to be sexy with his mom, like, that's, that's beyond saving.
You could also say the trolls did lead him up to doing that.
Right. Yeah. That's the danger of buddy trolls. That's the danger of buddy trolls. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
But I, from what I've seen, and CJ, you saw a glimpse of it, behind the whole 666 imagery and the "don't fuck with entertainers, they'll kill you" slogan, like, he's a decent guy. I didn't get any bad vibes.
From what I've seen on that, he might not be as bad as like some of these other people.
Oh, he's pedestrian.
He that one day.
He's very pedestrian.
I still need to know what he said that one day. I'm trying to find the video.
Oh yeah.
From what I need to. That's just, I'm not going to bring it up too much for Manson's sake.
Yeah.
Until I hear that video that he didn't want people hearing. I need to know what he said. But other than that, people just pick on him because he's different.
Yeah.
Right, Tyler?
Yep. Yeah. And everybody can be different. Not saying that everybody's special. I'm just saying everybody can afford to be different. Lolcow is way too open to interpretation. If you aren't a threat to others, especially sexually, and you aren't a joke of a person, you don't hit all the bases from what I consider in the cow game. Okay. Yeah. That's a completely legitimate perspective. I like it. Cobes used his tism as an excuse to be a turd. Yeah. Yeah.
He's not perfect by any means.
No. Oh no. And neither is Mini Manson, but like I said, pedestrian, very pedestrian. But I'm going to check out his vinyl. I'm going to check out his LP vinyl, like his vinyl LP release party. Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful. Which is slated for.
Should me and you get the Crashout Connoisseurs and then watch a bit of it?
Yeah, we could do that. That'd be all right.
What day is it?
It'd be Wednesday, July 1st at 8 p.m.
Yeah, we could do. Are free
yeah, we can tune in. We can make it a little bit of a watch party. Yeah. But I wish the best for Andrew, and I also told him I'd be happy to bring him back around Halloween, and he was on board with that. Like, who wouldn't want like a
What
the real instrument of hate, baby.
Did not mean to do it. I pressed my mic on top of it. Damn.
Oh, that's funny. And then like he would be the perfect guest to have like around Halloween, to where he could talk about like creepy, just the weird, spooky. Like, dude, like if this was the 80s and like if this was the 80s and there was like a late night horror, like a horror movie marathon, Minnie would be the perfect host.
Yeah. We could maybe for that podcast, we could be like, Minnie, we need you to write what are your 5 favorite horror movies? What are your 5 favorite scary songs? We could do something like that.
That'd be something for around Halloween, absolutely.
Yeah. If you're down for that, if that sounds good.
I'm good for that. And then we were planning to originally. We were going to bring on Jacob Sockness along with Mini Manson. I think here's where I think things turned out okay, is because then it would have been kind of a cluster. Like,
shit show.
It would have been way too many cooks in the kitchen. That's why I think 4 is just like the 4 is the limit for how many people you can have. Otherwise it gets really...
I have a feeling Sockness would try to steal the shine.
Sure.
And then Manson might feel a way about that.
Right.
And it would get combative, I think.
I think so too. But, Jacob basically no called, no showed. Like, if
he could still come on.
So I'm getting to that. So, I provided him with my contact information. He can reach out to me. Mm-hmm. And then Minnie also had the link in the instructions. And then also Minnie's not hard to get a hold of. You could just email him. Like he's super easy to get a hold of. I'm a bit disappointed, but yes, like you said, the offer still stands. It'd be me, CJ, Mac, Jacob. Also, Jacob has a lot to answer for. Like, I don't think we could be able to have like a 3, like, because with Minnie, we had to stop probably about 2 hours.
Yeah.
With Jacob, we would have to be a lot longer. I think
and
that would be
wouldn't be nice.
It wouldn't be as kind. Yeah, it wouldn't be as kind. Too many crack cooks in the kitchen might make for a good video. Oh well, it worked out fine. Yeah, my limit's 4. True. My limit's 4. Otherwise, like people kind of vanish in the background. I don't like that. I like to give people enough room to talk.
Especially when you have CJ just yapping, yap. It's like a shit show.
See, this is why I think like you'd be the perfect like VTuber, the perfect streamer. You just yap, like.
Yeah. Gosh, it's so bad.
It's fine. It's a lesson learned. And then what was I gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna ask him tough questions when we have Jacob on. I don't think it's an if, and it's gonna be a win. If there's anything anybody should know after this weekend, is that I'm willing to do business with you. Like, I can do business. I'm pretty good at conducting business. Because CJ and Mac hardly lifted a finger. I did the heavy lifting. I don't want to give myself too much credit because...
No, start flexing.
Nah, I'm fine.
Do it. Talk your shit. Get him. Get him.
But no, like it's been a consistent thing since I was a kid. I've always been the glue that held everybody together, and somehow, some way, it's a gift.
I was the kid that was looking over on your sheet. It's like, don't hand your work in yet. Let me get the last 2 answers.
Let me answer the last few questions. Yeah. So, okay. All right. So there's been some updates on our favorite odd couple, and I'm not talking about Shani and Rev. Woo. I'm talking about Dakota and Felicity.
Dun, dun, dun.
So with that in mind, I'm going to show off some screenshots first. Old little Dakota, he got in trouble. He got in trouble, baby. And, he got oh, hold on a second. I'm sorry. I kicked CJ off.
Oh, no.
Crap. Where can I throw CJ? Let's,
Can't
okay.
See.
You can't see me. He's trapped in the ether, ladies and gentlemen. Disaster stream. No,
you can't see me.
There we go. And then we brought CJ back from the dead. There we go. But no, Dakota got in jail. Little Dakota got in jail, and I have the notes right here because I was able to find the information through Reddit and Facebook, a few other places. So yeah, the last time we checked on Dakota and Felicity, they were homeless. They got booted out of their apartment and then they stayed with somebody, and then they pooped on somebody's. Didn't they poop on somebody's floor, like somebody's grandma's floor? My God. Yeah, yes. It was bad.
Yes, that happened.
It was bad. And then the handler, like the chick that was like kind of their handler, like Coracle, basically kicked them out.
Did the shitty job, right?
Oh man, yeah. It was bad. But no, now they're in jail. 3 hots in a cot, baby. From the documents that I found, Dakota was cited for unlawful removal, injury to or destruction of property. It was listed as a misdemeanor, and we'll bounce back real quick because I have more information. I have
It's 2 tards with the guards.
Yeah, true that. But yeah, here's the timeline, and then there's the timeline of everything. So it really started in May 27th. So this is relatively recent. There was the misdemeanor complaint. There was the warrant issue. They were arrested. Of course they had the bail, their bond set. And then, then there's like a notice of hearing. And that was I would say more than a week ago.
Are you starting to feel less sorry for Dakota now? I am.
I think so. Like, because he just can't get out of his own way. Like, Dakota and Felicity's greatest enemy is Dakota and Felicity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think what broke me was when they made a mess out of out of the handler's grandma's house, and they had poop on the floor. They had poop on the carpet.
Disgusting.
It was gross. Like, they lived like feral animals. I mean, I remember just having that reaction of like, what are we doing? Like, what's going on here?
I think me and you at the starting was like, this is pretty much all Felicity's fault. Lots of it was. But now I think we're starting to notice it's two of them.
It's both of them. Of them. So like, it's a misdemeanor. It's listed as a misdemeanor, not a felony. So that is a fine of $500. It's confinement in a regional or county jail for a year, or both, the fine and the sentence. Dakota must have damaged something like that was under $2,500 in damages, because if it's above $2,500 before, like if it's above that $2,500 threshold, that's a felony. And if it was regarded as a felony by the state of West Virginia, they would have fined Dakota and Felicity like $2,500 and imprisonment in a state facility from 1 year to 10 years.
And Dakota is going to be like bragging that he went to jail like King Von or like whoever rapper he likes. It's like, bro,
I'm such a badass. I went to jail.
But yeah, here's the...
Oh gosh, there she is. Look at them glasses.
Yeah. Sheesh. But yeah, I'll blow that up a little bit more. But yeah, just there it is. Public record. 136 pounds. You'll get a kick out of Dakota's though.
Nuts. Eat my nuts.
Yeah. Dakota's is good. Dakota's is actually really good.
Oh God, he looks like a character, a cartoon character.
He looks like okay, so he looks like one of those like Dick Tracy villains. Like he's like the little man, Dakota Harper. Like this is all public record, so I mean it's not releasing a home address, so we're not. But
kind of looks like Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle or some shit.
Yeah, like Dewey got on methamphetamine or something. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Started listening to rap music.
But no, I like to think of him as like a Dick Tracy villain. Like he turned heel on Dick Tracy and became the little man, Dakota Harper.
Oh gosh.
He got put in jail by Dick Tracy in the Yellow Jacket. But look at the weight, CJ. Look at his weight. Like, he is 43 pounds.
My gosh.
Bond villain vibes.
Use him as
more like mini V vibes.
A battering ram that costs good. Like,
Sure could if he's not against having CTE by the end of it all. But man, a towering 3'9". I bet you he would be 45 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, my goodness.
I want to play him in 007 GoldenEye for N64.
Scroll up.
You'll never get me, Bond.
Should we take a picture of this spot where we're at? Oh no, you got a thumbnail. Never mind. We got.
I have the screenshots.
Perfect.
Yeah, I have the screenshots.
Oh, you got every. Oh, perfect. We can use something for that next time. Maybe.
we have screenshots, and then like I've literally taken shits bigger than Dakota. I believe it.
I was gonna say that line, but yeah. No, that's funny.
Yeah, it's crazy. Now we're gonna check out.
He had a big nose for such a little guy.
He had a bit of a schnoz. Yeah.
He can smell a fart before it enters the cheeks.
Oh,
my
dang!
goodness.
Like he'd be like a bloodhound. He's like,
yeah. This guy farted over here.
Like
before it passes the cheeks. Enters you get the joke.
Before the actual flatulation. Yeah.
Yeah.
The flatulence. Okay, so we're gonna check out the video from Kiwi Tapes. Shout out Kiwi.
Shout outs.
CJ wanted to be kind of under wraps so we can watch both of the. We could watch this video and have a raw reaction to this. So I
haven't seen it. This is new to me.
Yeah,
so.
This is new to me too. I saw it pop up the other day and I was like, okay, all right, we got
it's
material.
so funny. Tyler said that to me and I'm like, bro, same, like we're in the same boat, same canoe.
Mm-hmm.
It was, sorry.
Yeah. That's okay.
I got to shut up.
I was gonna take a break. Like I was gonna take a drink while you were talking, but all right. Well, let's get started.
Dakota and Felicity's story has taken its darkest turn yet. What started as an upbeat tale of redemption has turned into the very opposite. If you don't know who Dakota and Felicity are, I highly recommend my first 2 videos on them.
Shoes.
But a quick rundown would be that Dakota and Felicity...
Why are they smashing their phones? That's so irresponsible.
Hopefully the phone's already broken.
Yeah.
But why be a menace out in society? Like, why?
I should have done like the "Don't Be a Menace" like theming for Dakota and Felicity.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be a menace on like the mean streets of West Virginia.
Are a homeless couple in their early 20s, made viral by a social media influencer named Coracle who tried to help them out of their situation. But ultimately they ended up taking advantage of Coracle as much as they could, leading to the end of that relationship and all assistance that Coracle had been providing.
They were both
Ever
using
since
each
it's
other.
been a downward spiral for the couple.
It was a vicious cycle, like toxic relationship. At first, we thought Felicity was the problem, and then we learned that it's the both of them. Like it's just they're feeding off of each other. Like like the Ouroboros, like the snake eating itself. That's Dakota and Felicity. They're constantly feeding into the same feedback loop.
Yeah, or you can always say they're kind of just like Icarus as well. They just find
they flew way too close to the sun. Oh yeah,
and it's over and over and over again. And I also don't like the incentive. I don't like the idea that Coracle was there to help him and help them only, and he got used. Which I don't think that's true. Like I think he was also using them as well. It's just he was doing it in a way that was passable, where you're like, okay, this guy is helping them out, doing all of this shit, and like it was good for them. But people pretend like Coracle wasn't getting anything. He got used and abused. No, he was also using them as well.
Yeah.
But the other handlers that they got after Coracle made Coracle look like an angel.
Yeah.
Because they were worse, if I remember.
Yeah, the chick that had them last, like, man, she was a piece of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to be Coracle.
Right.
And look like an angel.
Yeah. But instead she made Coracle look like a saint.
getting involved with worse and worse characters as each day goes by, eventually leading them to the door of a woman calling herself China Doll. China had seen the success.
That's her name, China Doll. Okay. But no, like what killed Dakota, because things were going so well for him. Like he had an apartment, he had a place to stay. The big thing that really hurt Dakota was like he was like letting in anybody into his apartment. Like there would be
homeless people.
Yeah, he would let in like bums, like absolute bums. You know, go and stay in his apartment and trash the place. And I mean, like, if I was Coracle, I'd be pissed. I mean, I'd be like, what the hell? Like, what is going on here? And it got so bad to where Coracle basically washed his hands of Dakota and Felicity.
I think he was actually fine with it at the start because it was probably the most viewed videos of the homeless people. You know, I bet you they got lots of views.
Yeah, but also like Dakota
did get sick of it.
Yeah, like I think Coracle thought it was starting to get really old that like, you know, Dakota would just let in anybody, like, and people would take advantage of Dakota too, but the problem was like, you know, either Dakota's like a big doormat that has no spine and can't stand up to the, you know, I mean, yeah, he's only 140, you know, he's only a 45 pounds soaking wet. So, yeah. I mean, like, but like, so like some of the crazier bums could overpower him. But at the same time, like, you can tell people. So is that all he
knows? Is that all he knows then?
Yeah.
People using him. So maybe that's why he used Coracle.
Yeah.
That's why he uses these other people, because he has been used. You could also think of it like that, but he needs to have also, he needs to take some accountability. Even other lolcows like King Cobra, the people that we like, they need to take some responsibility.
Sure.
Right?
Sure. Right. And that's the perfect word, is take responsibility. Like that's a big thing. But no, like, yeah, you could take the bum off the streets, but you can't really, sometimes you can't take the streets out of the bum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you hear what they're trying to say about, they're not called homeless people anymore, or they're not called bums anymore. They're non-housed, or they're trying to make some stupid ass.
That's stupid.
Oh,
that's stupid.
I know. It makes me just want to call them bums even more.
Bums and hobos. Like, dude, like back in the day, like being a hobo was actually kind of cool. Like you go jump on a train. It was a lifestyle. And there used to be like men of the road. Like, and unfortunately it's such a lost art, because there used to be men of the road that would, like in return for food or water or pay, they would just be like, hey, can I just sleep in your shed and I'll help you take care of the farm work, or I'll help you take care of the shores.
Yeah.
I'll help you take care of the...
That's so interesting.
Yeah. Home free, is that the one? Man, that might be. But like, yeah, there would be like drifters, and, you know, I mean, like John Rambo, you know, in the first Rambo movie, he was a drifter. Like he was like a shell. Yeah. He was a veteran with PTSD.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, you know, there used to be like a class. Like it used to be classy to be a person of the road. And they had specific routes that they would do every year. Yeah. But yeah, like it's bad. Like
it kind of reminds me of like Mountain Men, kind of like Popcorn Sutton.
Yeah.
Of the world.
Yeah.
Like, yes, they lived filthy lives. They had problems. They were alcoholics, but they also did lots of good to society. People knew him because of his moonshine, and then they also had lots of other things that would help the community in certain ways, right? Like,
right.
That's what it kind of reminds me of, like the homeless people back in the day.
Yeah,
there was they're not, it's not.
It was one of those things where they couldn't live in a house. They had to, but they were worthwhile. They would actually earn their keep. And people knew who they were.
Yes. That's what I'm added to society in a way.
Yeah, they were a fringe part of society, but they had a place in society. Also, like, I could also say, well, you know, drugs messed up a lot of people too. And then there's a variety of reasons. There's PTSD.
And that's thanks to the government. So.
That's PTSD. It's drugs. It's sometimes like those people go homeless because the home life is not good. So that's their only way. Yeah. And I think a lot of things that, you know, this is what a lot of like homeless people don't really understand. That there's resources out there. Now there's people like Tofiachu that take advantage, and you know, it gets the shelters to the point where they just wash their hands of her and they get rid of her. And she has nowhere else to turn. But there is resources if you're responsible with it.
You know what's the perfect example? You know the cult, that degenerate cult that we covered?
Oh, yeah, those
they were
bums,
standing in line.
Yeah.
They were standing in line to get their checks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just going to spend this on Xannies, blah, 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 blah. They didn't, like, that's just, like, the bottom of scum. And I don't say that about people, but they were that. I'm sorry.
The Sigil cult, was that what they were called?
Oh, good call. You got a good memory. Damn.
It just popped up in my mind. But yeah, like, we'll continue because this is a 35-minute video. I wish you guys were a little more concise, guys. I just wish you were more concise. I wish it could have been a 20-minute video.
Dakota and Coracle's content, so she tried to emulate it. But her extensive criminal history and overall unpleasant attitude allowed people to immediately see through the facade that she was trying to present. China's main intention with Dakota and Felicity was internet popularity, and all Dakota and Felicity wanted was a place to stay, a place that they could absolutely trash. And they did, which led to a massive fight with China, causing her to kick them out of her grandmother's house. And that was where my previous video on the couple ended. I thought I wouldn't be covering them for at least another couple months. But
he's got a what?
A baby head. You can see a soft spot on it.
Oh, yeah. Like you press in and like, you know, his eyeball pops out or something.
Yeah, start speaking Italian somehow.
Grazie. You know, start talking with his hands.
Doing his accent, though. Doing this. You have to do in his little gremlin accent.
No. Instead of speaking Italian, he'd be speaking like an Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa doo-doo-doo.
That's funny.
So much has happened since, from the return of familiar faces to some of the most disturbing turns this story has ever taken, which is sadly where we begin our video today. One day while Dakota was out begging or picking up some items, he was grabbed and dragged off to the truck of an old man with very disgusting intent.
What? What? He got grabbed? He got grabbed by an old man? Hey, kid, I got some candy in my van.
Dakota's like, I'm 25. I'm not a kid.
I'm actually 21.
Get out of my truck. You're not young enough.
You're not tall enough to get on this ride. Oh, no.
So some predator scooped him up thinking this was a kid.
Here is some of the audio from the dispatch call.
Been in the intersection of 58th Street Southeast, 4th Avenue, 58th and 4th Avenue.
Sickos are sick,
so
yes.
There's a white male, gray shirt, black pants, dragging what appears to be a child down the road towards Lowe's. Child appears to be 8 or 9 years old.
That's probably we're not too far off. We'll run in and check it. You can leave them clear.
They
that's
knew.
Probably Dakota.
Yeah, that's probably Dakota. And they're like, okay, well, we're on it. Damn.
They're like, okay, we don't have to go too fast. It's not a kid. Thank goodness.
But just somebody going up and grabbing Dakota and just wanting to put him in the pedo van? Come on now. Let's know.
That's so messed up.
It is so messed up, but it's so West Virginia at the same time. It's bad. Oh, Jesus.
That's a comedy sketch and a half.
Who farted? I hope things are going to go okay with you. Okay, bud.
The Predator looks at his ID. 24. Get out of my van, kid. What? You're not a kid. What the?
You're not 8 years old. Get the fuck out of my van. Like.
So wait, would this guy not get charged for like? The guy obviously thought he was a little
for
kid.
Kidnapping, yes. Like he could be charged for kidnapping, easy.
Or well, not kidnapping, but like, or is it? Would it be called kidnapping even if he wasn't a kid?
Yeah.
But he wouldn't be charged for the amount he should be because he thought this was a kid. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't know unless I looked at the court documents, but
oh, it's gotta be unless maybe but you're like, what? I seen this older guy on TikTok. Let me pick him up in a sandbag and put him in the back of my truck. Like, what's happening?
Or it would be like, it'd be even worse. It'd be like picking up like a whole bunch of stray kittens and putting them in a bag and chucking them off the bridge. Truther style. But
imagine Dakota in a sandbag.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
And Felicity chasing after.
Hey, bring back my Dakota.
Oh,
that's my money.
That's my internet cloud.
Oh no.
Is often mistaken for a child, especially when it comes to police calls about him. It also seems that it was that factor the old man was interested in. People have spoken at length before about how dangerous it is for Dakota to be on the street, because he had a high risk of being preyed upon by a sicko. Yeah. And sadly, that's what happened here.
That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to put it, Kiwi. He got preyed upon by a sicko. But the mental image is terrible. Just like, it's so bad. I think state laws will matter, and the DA probably go for the easiest charges to get a conviction on a plea in a plea bargain, no matter how much the sicko thought he was a child. Yeah. See, that's my line of thinking when it comes to the court case itself. But dear Lord, just the mental image of this guy just going grabbing Dakota and running off with him like the Hamburglar. Like
he's like, I got him. He does a little dance before throwing him in the back of the truck. Oh God!
It'd be like one of those like 1930s cartoons, like boom, 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 boom. Like just something like that, and then just like throw taking like Dakota over his head and throwing him in the truck.
Yeah, and guys, we're laughing like because of this. Obviously, if it was a kid, we'd be disgusted.
Yeah, we'd be really disgusted. But this is Dakota. Dakota just has such a rough run, but it also helps that Dakota, like it helps and hinders that Dakota doesn't do himself any favors. Like that's the problem with Dakota.
If he was a sweet kid, I honestly think we would actually be a lot like they wouldn't.
We would probably be alarmed, but at the same time, like we would be alarmed. But here's the problem with Dakota: is Dakota's probably not a great person, and same with Felicity. So for him to get grabbed by just some older guy and just thrown into a truck, like, and the police are coming after him, like it's so bad.
Dakota might. I'm so glad the cops, because he could have been chopped up and we might never seen him. That's it.
That's the last thing I want to see happen to Dakota or even Felicity, is just for them to get thrown into a wood chipper out in the middle of the woods in Appalachia.
It'd be a quick chopping for one of them. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Dakota would probably go quickly, but I couldn't say the same thing about Felicity. But
Felicity clogged the bitch.
She's only 136 pounds. She ain't that big.
Yeah. She's weird looking. I don't know why.
She is weird looking.
Do you think she was like used to be fat? She gives me those vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. Like she's like I mean, I call myself a skinny fat guy. Like, she's kind of skinny fat.
Bro, yes, no, and YouTube, we're allowed to make fun of our own kinds. I got a belly on me lately. I've never had one. My boy Tyler's got a sexy old belly on him too, so we're allowed. We're not crossing.
I traded in the 6-pack for a keg a long time ago. So
that's what's up.
Completely unforgivable, and I hope that old man rots in prison for what's left of his
I hope so too.
Life. I know that hindsight is 20/20, but I'm almost positive that Coracle warned him about stuff like this, and that he needed to be more careful going places by himself. I don't know where Felicity was during all of this, but during that time she wasn't faring much better, making frequent hospital visits and suffering seizures.
Damn, at least she wasn't stolen.
Just ask him if you can ride with her. You know what I mean?
I think now's a good time to talk about their swift reconciliation.
What was that
China.
Video about?
My assumption is that China...
Felicity got taken into... Because she was dealing with...
Was that on a trailer?
What's that?
Was that was a
That
trailer,
was an ambulance.
wasn't it?
That was an ambulance.
Oh.
Yeah, Felicity was taken into an ambulance. Like, she's had health problems as of late.
Yeah, I had seizures. I haven't had some in a couple years, but I know exactly how they are. Trips you out.
Yeah,
you just wake up in the hospital.
Yeah.
You're like, what just happened?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
Realized she would have no social media career without the couple, along with the couple realizing that they could get more out of China. It's really this cat and mouse game of who's gonna scam
China.
who. But if I'm being honest, I thought that was the end of their relationship. Pooping on someone's floor is pretty final. I'd also like to talk about where they were living during this time. I wasn't able to pin down a direct timeline, but it seems like whenever they're on the outs with China, they just go to the next door neighbor, who Felicity has befriended. So throughout this video, it seems like they were back and forth. So much had changed in such a short time for the couple, but there truly was...
What's crazy is they act like bums. Like, they're just like, they are very... almost gives rednecks a bad name, because rednecks are not bad people, but they are very white trash.
Yeah.
And I've dealt with white trash in like, yeah, there's white people and there's white trash. and yeah, like Dakota and Felicity, they are white trash. They embody white trash.
Do you think Dakota still poops baby green shit like a baby would?
That's a bad mental image. But yes, I could see him like just dropping turds like a deer. Like, he'd probably poop like a deer.
Yeah.
Just like little pellets, like little shit pellets. That's probably how Dakota poops.
Yo, that hat is swallowing up his head.
Yeah, trash, not redneck. Yep. I'm white trash with class. Well, who farted? You're more classy than you're more classy than Dakota and Felicity. So
I've also heard about, like, there was a big group. It's still about rednecks against racism. All rednecks aren't like the stereotypical. Yes, probably half of them are a little bit more, but there's still lots that are against all of the stereotypical stuff, like I said, right?
Agreed. I mean, there's rednecks that are actually, like, you know, very, very good people. And then there's like, but it's with anybody who's anybody. Like, there's very classy people. And then there's like just human scum. Like,
yeah,
it's a funny thing about the human race. It's very paradoxical.
Yeah.
It's very much like a paradox.
It's like British people and French people. Most of them are ignorant and ugly people, but there's a couple that are good, right?
There's a few.
Maybe not.
I will leave shat in the yard and cover it up like a proud tomcat. Yeah.
We're not we're not fond of the French frogs, or I'm just... There's a couple people you could make fun of: British people and French people, and like everybody agrees on that.
Wow. Well, I mean, it's the same way where we make fun of Europeans and Europeans make fun of us, right?
Yeah, and stupid Canadians, right?
Especially ones from Prince Edward Island.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
yeah, that one. That one. He who shall not be named.
In their life, something that was the same no matter what happened, or should I say, someone. It's Felicity. She hasn't changed a bit.
Do you not know how much it hurts when you're not in my life? You know how much I love your phone when you're not in my life anymore?
Oh my God, she's doing this for the camera. She's doing this for the phone.
This is And how many times have we seen her get down to her knee and do the exact same speech?
Yeah.
They know it gets views.
Oh, yeah. But do you know how much you mean to me, Dakota? You know how much you mean? But you're talking to him like he's a small child. He's 21 years old.
Yeah,
he can legally drink.
It's like this is what you'd see in a Hallmark romance video.
Oh.
And this is what it just so set up, so corny. Oh, I love you. I have no idea. Blah, blah. It's just, bro. Doing it once is corny, but whatever. But yeah, stop this shit.
Yeah, just stop.
And it's not even. It's not organic.
Yeah, just stop. They need to be on Love on the Spectrum. Love on the Spectrum. That'd be funny.
You see how much I fucking love you? You see how much I truly love you?
Like, I don't know if I would appreciate like somebody like screaming screaming that in my face.
Yeah, and his tiny little ears. Let him go.
Well, just like she just treats him like a little child. Like she picks him up like a little child. She talks to him like a little child. Is he really a little child, Felicity?
Yeah, and it's like little people or midgets, whatever you want to call them. They don't like that.
No, they don't appreciate that. No.
God, his shirt's like to his knees. But
oh my God, yeah, he is swimming in that hoodie. He is swimming in it. A Jerry Springer Hallmark crossover event.
Yeah,
now we need a patent on that. So
he would. I could see him definitely being like, if he was born later, he'd definitely be on the Howard Stern show. That's a fact.
Oh, like what the crap?
And Beetlejuice will start fighting. We need to get him and Beetlejuice in the ring ASAP.
Would we do it like a boxing match, or would we do it like a boxing match, or would we do it like an MMA fight? Like,
boxing takes a little bit more skill because it's just the hands. Yeah. But if they're kicking, throwing each other, allow headbutts, it'll be gold. Or we could throw them, see how far they could throw. Like
just have just pay Derek Lewis enough just to see just to throw him like lawn darts. That would be pretty funny.
Yeah, no, that'd be great.
Hey Derek, we'll pay you $100,000 to pick up Beetlejuice in Dakota, and you launch them like lawn darts, and you see who flies the furthest.
We'll get Derek Lewis, and then we'll get Eddie Hall.
Ooh.
And then we'll see who throws the.
I think Derek Lewis has a little more class to him, but I think Josh Hokett would totally do it.
Yo, I'm starting to love Hokett lately.
Yeah.
Hell in the Cell, Beetlejuice, Dakota, they're live, upcoming on pay-per-view. Order it today.
That is a good sounding team up.
Yeah.
See how much I care about you and how I found your ass?
No, you didn't. Coracle did.
Dakota. That's how much I fucking love you.
He's like, shut up.
Staring. Let's walk away.
Well, they can stare all they want.
God, look at the buck, the teeth on Felicity. Holy buckets! You can drive a truck through that gap.
Yo, that is so funny. The one girl, China, was the one China girl was like, hey, they're looking, that we should go. She's like, I don't care who looks, but it's like, if people see this, they might think that you are picking up this kid and kissing him and doing all this weird shit. People might think you're a predator. So that's why China wants to leave, right?
Yeah.
Think about this. If you didn't know Dakota or any of this, and you see this kid holding on to her like that, kissing him on the lips, and doing all this weird stuff, you're like, whoa.
Cradle robbing.
Save this. Yeah, we need
or
to
it would
save
look
this
like grooming. Like, people would presume like that she would be grooming him.
Yeah. So it's like, China's like, let's get out of here. People are looking. She's like, I don't care what people say. It's like, that's the problem. You don't care about anything.
The problem with Felicity is Felicity has no standards.
None.
Like, remember where she stayed with a 50-year-old dude? And
that was a pred.
Yep, he
That
was a
on
pred.
the list.
That would be a sporting event I would pirate.
Hell in a Cell. Beetlejuice versus Dakota. Live from Huntington, West Virginia.
Me and Tyler will be the promoters, and we'll round up the lolcows, and you better not.
Yeah, we put them in a cage, but like, instead of like a legit like MMA cage, we just have an MMA cage, but we put a lid on it.
Yeah.
No escape.
Sure.
Like, because I know Cyrax would try to scale the. Cyrax would try to scale the cage.
Let me out of here, build the best body.
Like,
you can't pirate our shit.
No,
you gotta pay, guys.
Yeah, we definitely need your support, guys. We really, really do. Like,
if you want to see two regards go at it, and we're taking the brunt of it. You gotta pay.
Yeah, we're investing into this shit. We're hoping it gets not only views, but it gets us a good gate too. So, because we gotta at least pay we at least gotta pay the talent and hot dogs. So
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what's up.
There's a tis. Run away, quick,
I think I should remind everybody that Felicity has been caught multiple times cheating on Dakota. She messages new men almost on the daily.
Yeah,
if you need any further proof, look at the next.
She cheats on Dakota all the time.
The robot.
Yeah.
Remember the robot, the fake robot? And the robot caught. Okay.
Yeah. God. Yeah.
Clip that was captured just days after the previous two, where Dakota gets pretty pissed catching Felicity texting another guy.
What fucking texting wrong with
Throw a 6-pack of Faygo in the ring and watch the event unfold.
So what?
Why is he smiling?
Up, I'll leave with him to California.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Why are you leaving?
My words exactly. What the fuck's wrong with you?
They're both trying not to laugh right now.
Yeah.
I think China sees how well Coracle's videos did.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're trying to redo what Coracle did. And if you see that and watch it again, but with fresh eyes, it looks so staged.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is totally staged.
Throw a 6-pack of Faygo in the ring and watch the event unfold.
Chat, tell me if I'm tripping or not.
Bye.
Bye?
Felicity claims that she loves Dakota so much and that it's not the same when he's not in her life. But I remember a time in recent memory when she gallivanted off with a predator, a convicted one, and left Dakota for weeks, only to come back and say she's not with that man anymore, she used him for money, and that she's changed. She vapes now. 2 direct quotes from Felicity post leaving Dakota for a man who was a convicted predator. A man who I believe she's...
Jesus. Yeah, so Felicity's, standards are non-existent.
And also, we got to remember that she is obviously some sort of special needs, too. And her going off to that predator is not her fault by any means. She didn't know. I do feel bad for her in a sense, but if you want to compare who's more with it and who's not, I'm pretty sure Dakota is the more special needs person. So it's like tism on tism.
It's blind leading the blind. That's all it is.
It's kind of like Sockness with Chris Chan, where Sockness was trying to manipulate Chris Chan on being gay and was using the trolls against him, from what I read. And so it's like, that's tism on tism crime. Like,
yeah,
you don't need that. You need to be bringing you guys up.
So you're saying, so what you're saying, CJ, is that's regard on regard violence, right?
Yes, and that's regardation at its finest.
Yeah.
We don't need any of that.
No, we don't need any of that business.
Still maintains contact with. Felicity is completely and utterly unfaithful in the relationship. And Dakota knows this, but seems to put up with it.
Hey guys, so we are...
What's that?
It makes me mad because and hey, he might not have, maybe doesn't believe this or not, but Kiwi should mention, this looked kind of fake. This looked like he was trying, like, maybe he believes that it's actually true. But I felt like that video was so fake that I think he maybe should have mentioned that they could be doing this for views. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah.
It just felt so forced, that video. They even laughed at the end. They're like, bye.
Bye, Felicia.
It was just done like that. And it's like, it was such a weird way to end the video.
Yeah, it was very weird.
Bad. Everybody's very rude about that. He is so happy to be with me. Tell him, baby. Tell him.
Tell him, baby. Tell him. Like,
this is the second time she's done this now, right?
Yeah, like, it's manipulation. It is complete manipulation. It's like, but I love you, baby. Tell them you love me.
But they're doing the exact same things that happened when they were with Coracle.
Yeah.
They're trying to retread that pathway. Like I said, they have the video where he catches her and they talk, and you could tell he was sad. And then afterwards they made a video like this. And now they're doing the exact same thing all over again.
Yeah, it's almost like rinse and repeat.
Yeah, and the first time seemed more authentic. Like, he was upset. He didn't want to believe that she was cheating. Like, he seemed... The other time we just seen now, he was, like, trying not to smile.
Yeah.
They were both laughing. It's not authentic.
No.
They are now both clout chasing.
Yeah. Well, because, like...
my opinion.
It becomes, like, you know, because once you get that high... You get that high, like, and you want to keep chasing that high. And the problem is like 15 minutes of fame for anybody, it eventually runs out. I mean, that's and none of us are immune to that. To say, oh yeah, hey, the run's over. We you know, and you know, that can count for anybody. Anybody who's anybody will spend their entire lives chasing that 15 minutes of fame again.
Facts.
Yep. Yeah.
And yeah, so the videos that we see from now on, just have it in the back of your mind. Does it look fake or not?
Does it look staged?
Yes, I really do. And tell me if you think I'm wrong, because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just it smells funny. Something's off. And tell me if I'm tripping. Be honest, too.
Yeah.
Tell him why you're so happy with me.
Yeah.
Just tell him how gorgeous I am, how pretty I am.
God. This is irritating. I mean, it's like, come on, baby. Tell me how pretty I am. Tell them how much you love me. And he's like, yeah. Like, it's bad. This is bad.
It's almost identical to the other video.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a Cyrax cycle where you're just in a loop. It's Ouroboros.
But that's okay. I'm gonna deep dive. But that was authentic. He was actually regarded in going through that like Einstein. Like he just keeps on doing it. He's not a genius. He's regarded. This seems just, oh, this did lots of views. Let's do this again. But I'll try to shut up about that because I've mentioned it 3 times now. Sorry.
I'm gorgeous. I'm pretty.
Not really, but continue.
He's got a woman with the double D's and
no other female want to make like cool.
Huh?
So y'all can be judgmental all y'all want, but this man has treated me like a effing queen. Since day
but
one.
yeah, you cheated on him multiple times. Like, stop fooling yourself, Felicity.
We've been together
And
for
guys,
almost 2 years.
Even if this is fake right now, I'm sure she's still cheating on him regardless if this is fake or right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, okay.
Yeah.
Years now. 2 years, y'all. And this man, well, here, stand up, baby. I want him to stand up. He'll stand up. And he'll literally just come close to me.
He got a baby belly. He's got
guys.
a baby belly. Bro. The man's got a baby belly.
He's literally built like a toddler. No wonder why people why. God, I'm beyond words.
Look at that. It's protruding like a baby belly, dude.
A welfare queen.
She my welfare queen. Let her hit the
But okay,
bando.
all right. So like, all right. I'm. It might be me reading in between the lines, but does this kind of get creeper vibes out of Felicity? Like she's into like little
yes.
like she's into little boys.
The only thing that she could say to get out of that is, "Hey, I've seen him on TikTok beforehand."
Yeah.
It makes her a clout chaser. But if you want to get out of that pedo moniker, she could say, "Oh, I already knew about his disease beforehand. That's why I met up with him because I seen him on TikTok." That's the only way she can get out of that moniker.
Right.
But yeah, it is creepy.
It's very creepy.
I guess you can't say she's a predator, but
she has the creeper vibes. Maybe not so much PDF because Dakota is like 21, where he's listed on 21 according to the arrest report. The arrest report. There we go. I can English sometimes. But yeah, like it just gives creeper vibes.
Oh, like, for sure. And the thing is, if she didn't know about his fame beforehand, that's even worse.
Yeah, it's bad.
Look at that, y'all.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
He's got a chubby belly, but he loves me. He loves me to death, y'all.
He's
so I don't know why y'all being so judgeable about me. Y'all want to talk crap about me? I have another phone.
By treating her like an effing queen, she means...
What the fuck does that even mean?
People didn't want her to get back. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Is this edited?
This is AI. This is AI
Oh,
slop.
thank goodness.
The smile's a little too inhuman.
That's so cool.
Oh, God.
The thing is, I'm sure, with Cyrax, people...
How is he holding himself up? How is she holding him? Like, she's just like... He
has a hole in his back, so he can just as like a puppet.
Yeah.
But remember how Cyrax, people don't like giving him nice things like computers, phones.
Yeah.
But then there are people that will get Cyrax phones.
Yeah.
And Cyrax will flex. Oh, I got new this. I got new that.
Check out my new iWatch, Music Biz Marty. It's worth more than your entire house, Music Biz Marty.
That's what she did. That's exactly, I think, what she did pretty much.
Oh, easy. But look, like, this looks so bad for AI slop, though. But, like... How is he holding himself up? How is he holding himself up?
2, 3. Oh, that's 5 fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't have her knee out. I thought she had her knee.
No.
She doesn't.
Look at. I mean, this is Dakota. Like, How is he holding himself up?
Yo, she has a thalidomide arm or whatever that's called. Look at how smaller one arm is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see their small little arm? It's like,
yeah.
What are they? Are they thalidomide babies or whatever? She has like a little baby thalidomide arm.
God,
whatever you want to call it.
It's like those computer generated people like that you would see like in the old Radio Shack. Like I used to have a friend that worked at Radio Shack, and they had like these composites of people. Like they were not models. They were just composed through a computer, and it looks exactly like this. It's very uncanny. It's very messed up. Like this kind of.
Oh, he has nice teeth in this too. You can tell.
Yeah, like the smile's a little too wide for his own good. Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Absolutely destroying any progress that he made with a legitimate friend. Felicity will often go on camera and force Dakota to talk about how happy he is with her, because I think she sees a lot of the criticism is geared towards her. She also acts like their recent life has been so great, and that they're not living in someone's basement begging for money online.
Hi, guys. Dakota, say hi.
Hi.
He doesn't even want to be. He doesn't even want to be on. Dakota, say hi, dude. Bitch, I'm making me some Lunchables. Like, that's what he's doing. He's making Lunchables.
Oh, is it lunch? Oh,
yeah, it's right. Lunchables. Okay, yeah, bitch, I'm making me some Lunchables. Why are you having this video on right now? Like,
yeah, I don't know how much of this because maybe she is just using him now just for the clout.
Yeah,
and recording. I don't know how much I don't know if he's in on this or not, and he was told to look like he's mad, but I'm confused now.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
What are you doing today, baby? What do we all do today? We grocery shopped.
I bought Lunchables.
We had fun today.
So she's with China.
And now we're literally being a cute couple now.
Oh my Lord. He's like, bitch, I'm just trying to eat a Lunchable. Like, Felicity, leave him alone.
Gosh.
Felicity, leave him alone. Let him eat his Lunchable in peace. Like
if he tries to waddle away, she's just
gonna scoop him up like some misbehaved toddler. Now, Dakota, I told you we gotta record at least 3 times a day.
Yeah, and China could be telling him that too.
Yeah,
she could just be leaving. They record a video.
You got to do a 3 video quota for me each and every day.
That's my theory.
Okay.
Bitch, quit taking his food. Yeah. He's a grown boy.
How happy are you with me, Dakota?
Very.
Very.
Very happy.
I am
very happy.
Give me a bite. But yeah, y'all. We are still together.
Hell no. Get away.
Together for almost 2 years. Say we love you guys.
It seems like wherever the couple goes, chaos follows, especially given their lack of regard for other people in public spaces. A child on Facebook would say, "They were at my school and the cops got called," with China responding, "Yes, I know, because they didn't know
they were at my school and the cops got called."
Because they didn't know they were allowed on the playground during school hours.
What?
Come on,
brother.
That's just common sense.
What caused the cops to get called? What did they do? They were on our swings, and the teachers asked them to leave, and they wouldn't. And when the cops forced them out, Dakota tried to jump the fence. What? What? Oh my Lord!
Yo, he got like one step. He probably. Oh, you're struggling.
I'm struggling. Well, yeah, it's not so much me struggling to like wrap my head around that image, but Dakota's greatest enemy, fences. Like,
I could see Dakota getting halfway up, and then Felicity's just waiting for the cops on the ground. She ain't trying to climb shit.
No. He's trying to climb the fence like he's King Kong, and he just gets scooped up by a peace officer. He's just like, all right, now, Dakota, don't be running away from us.
He's almost there, but the cops just like watching him climb up. Right when he gets, come here, buddy.
Come here, buddy. You're coming with us.
Weren't allowed on the playground during the school hours. The child goes on to say they were on our swings and the teachers asked them to leave and they wouldn't. And when the cops forced them out, Dakota tried to jump the fence. The couple, along with China, are no strangers to law enforcement. But Felicity in particular has been getting in a lot of legal trouble, recently being arrested.
Don't freak out. We'll go inside. It's going to take a little while because we have to do the same thing.
Okay, so that looks like that's definitely Dakota. That's Felicity. That looks like China Doll. That looks like China Doll.
Yeah, right see, I guarantee there's tons of videos where it just looks like two of them.
Yeah.
But there's somebody either behind the camera or somewhere near. And lots of what they do, I think, is staged. And the person behind staging it and trying to clout chase what they used to have is because of China. And, like, I don't think these people are smart enough to think about doing that.
No.
I think China is the mastermind. If my theory lines up correctly. If lots of this is fake, and her like cheating on people, and if that was staged or if it was accidentally recorded, like what are the odds of it being accidentally recorded? Him finding out that she cheated with him. I think they thought of that idea and then they redid it like. When Coracle
so they recreated it kind of like with what they did with Coracle. I got you.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
We just don't know.
We're observing. That's all we're doing. We're observing and conjecturing.
And repeating my dumbass.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
So we are turning Dakota and Felicity in, and hopefully it all goes okay. Felicity, are you worried?
Yes, I'm scared.
Dakota, are you worried? No. He's not worried. Everything's going to be okay.
See, like, okay, China is just as at fault as Dakota and Felicity.
Yes.
Because she's enabling this because she wants the clout like what Coracle had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could see through this gimmick, this nice person gimmick.
Yeah. No kidding. Like, China, you're just as bad as they are. Except that, like, then again, that makes me kind of question, like, them pooping on the floor.
I didn't question it once. I mean, I believed it.
Maybe like, China was like, yeah, like, ruin my grandma's house. Like, make it content. Although, if I was the grandma, I'd be pissed.
And we didn't see the shit, did we?
We saw, like, because they cleaned it, but, like, they like, shown, like, the little droplets.
Oh, gosh. Eee.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Didn't Coracle say that, like, he had problems using the bathroom? Or wasn't there an issue with Dakota? And
there's a lot of issues with Dakota.
Yeah, or it might have been her, but yeah, you never know. It gets to that territory where it
gets that really weird gray area where it's like, okay, is this real life or is this all LARP?
Yeah, exactly. No, you said it
like
perfectly.
that. Like that's the same thing we ask at a truther. Like Before he became truther, Sasha was a gaming channel. He was a gamer. He'd play Fortnite. He would actually make sense when he spoke. But nowadays he's so spazzed out that
manic is so spazzed
out, so manic that we're like, okay, what was this like always a part of Truther, or did this develop because of the internet or because of exposure, or he's just LARPing and he's playing us like a fiddle?
Didn't he mention Andy Kaufman at one point? I don't know what he said about it. I think he mentioned Andy Kaufman, and so that made me also think, I'm like, oh, sure, you know Andy Kaufman, but he only mentioned him once, so
right.
I just got to remember.
Agreed.
Those people out there.
What?
What's wet?
You're not worried at all?
Not really, no. Just
I
scared.
think it'll be
You just said you were.
Yeah, I'm
You said
so
you were
stupid.
scared.
So stupid. I mean, but this is like, in the words of in the words of Forrest Gump, stupid is as stupid does. China Doll is just as stupid as Felicity and Dakota, because she is milking this. She is milking this.
For sure.
Yeah. And not even a good way. Like,
no,
it's dumb. It's dumb.
She deserves those
Alright, go home.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
babe.
Like, be careful what you wish for, China Doll, because, you know, like, there's going to be poop all over your grandma's floor. Just saying.
Allegedly, the rumor is that Felicity struck a child, and that this is why the police were interested in finding her. I don't think she's been convicted of anything yet, but I don't think...
So, China hit a kid?
Maybe the person seen Dakota. Is that why? Did he hit?
I have no idea.
Dakota?
Well, I do know that China has a little bit of a bad rep.
Oh wait, Dakota hit a kid. I mean, sorry.
Did Dakota hit a kid? No.
Who hit a kid? I'm sorry.
Okay, so I think according to Kiwi,
Felicity or
no, it'd be China.
Allegedly, the rumor is that Felicity struck a child.
Felicity struck a child.
This is why the police.
Felicity. Is she just not?
So I'm.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Thinking he hit her. Hopefully, for her sake, somebody's seen her hit Dakota and then got confused. But it sounds like it's more than that.
Yeah.
So
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. But no, I would not be surprised if Felicity ended up hitting a kid. I would not be surprised. But maybe like somebody caught like Felicity hitting Dakota and presume that, you know, she was striking a child because, well, Dakota often gets confused for being a child.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah. That's the best case scenario.
For a second going in, I was like, China struck a kid? What? Where did this come from?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
But I don't know.
I was thinking like maybe some little kid started beefing Dakota, and then Felicity got her knuckles up and beat the shit out of an 8-year-old.
Or she just shoved him down and then got in trouble. Yeah.
Who knows with this lore?
It takes so many twists and turns. It really does.
They're interested in finding her. I don't think she's been convicted of anything yet, but I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility as far as actions Felicity is capable of. And this would not be the last time that they interacted with law enforcement in this video, because the next thing I'm going to talk about ties heavily into their most recent interactions with law enforcement. And it all starts with Felicity befriending the next door neighbor. As I said previously, Felicity and Dakota had been couch surfing back and forth from China's place and the neighbor's. Felicity even claiming that the neighbor and her young daughter were her best friends. Well, eventually, they had a falling out, due to some nasty statements that Dakota and Felicity had made, not only about the neighbor, but her young daughter, and some allegedly destroyed property.
As I'm sitting here with Felicity, and I'm gonna ask her a few questions. Felicity, have you been doing therapy?
Yeah, we're gonna interrogate you on Instagram. We're just gonna interrogate you. Like, brace yourself. Here's some questions.
She's doing therapy. They're just saying that to make people feel better about what she's done. Therapy, they can't afford therapy.
No. They couch surf. How could they afford a therapist?
Therapy? Scheiße.
Dumb.
Are you willing to get on medication for your bipolar?
Yes.
Have you been doing good in therapy?
Yeah.
Good. So Felicity and Dakota are not staying at the neighbor girl's house. You had a falling out with her, Felicity?
Yep.
They had a falling out.
Oh,
so
until
their house is done, I've got them somewhere to stay.
Yeah, she looks like the lead singer of Roxette back in the 90s who cut her hair like really short.
She definitely had some sort of mites, huh?
She probably, yeah. Well, that's what happens when you like become homeless. Just saying.
Yeah, don't bathe.
Yep.
We got
take showers, kids. Take showers.
Put drywall up. We got a lot of things to do at their house, but they do have somewhere to stay, so they're not on the streets. People took a video of you all walking to the bus stop the other day, Felicity, and they said that you were hitchhiking.
Nah, we were just taking the bus.
Yeah. See, I work and I'm home with my baby, so they can't always,
I'm just taking the bus.
That's so dumb. She's like, oh, people thought you were like hitchhiking. It's like, yes, because they're known for hitchhiking.
Yeah.
And asking for donations.
They're known for panhandling.
China's acting like this is like, isn't that funny? It's like, no, it's not. They've done that. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
I can't always give them rides everywhere.
This new house
I can't always give them rides everywhere. I have a day job.
Is most likely funded by her grandmother. It is China's newest solution for Dakota and Felicity's housing problem. To construct a new home, most likely not on her dime, and let the very people who you made your stepfather clean up the shit of live in there. China fits a very stereotypical mold. A younger person with a drug problem who moves in with their grandparents and takes them for an absolute ride instead of being a help to her poor grandmother.
So China Doll is just as much of a lolcow as anybody else.
And is she a drug addict? I've never.
Possibly.
She doesn't really look. Maybe the starting of one, but she
doesn't look like she's methed out.
No, yeah.
But sometimes makeup can do wonders.
No, for sure. I wonder what evidence he has to say for that. Or if it's just an observation, a theory.
Possibly, but also, it would take some court documents or some mugshots.
Facts.
She's moving homeless people into her house that seems to have marble floors. The point I'm trying to make is that not only is China a terrible person, but possibly a worse relative, and a very spiteful person. China is not very fond of the way that I've covered her. She seems to be an extremely narcissistic person. It's not just me that's been critical of her, but also Coracle, so she absolutely hates the both of us. Her and her gaggle of drugged-out hillbilly women want to dox not only me, but also Coracle.
What? Her and her harem of what? Oh my! Okay,
that's great.
That's one hell of a support group there, China.
She's got a gaggle of welfare queens under her belt.
Welfare queens assemble! Oh Lord.
Believe is my brother, making me that robot guy from all of the old Coracle clips.
Yes, you're doing something.
That YouTube video that him and his brother, I know it's him and his brother, that Kiwi tapes, it's got to be.
Oh yeah. I've actually been doing, you know me as another name. I'm actually using my sister's, what is this?
Spit it out!
On TikTok. I don't have a TikTok account. She does.
Today,
Junior. To get on tonight because I watched last night, and but it's Jess Rakana, and you see me on Facebook all the time. But I'm a nurse, a traveling nurse in Charleston, West Virginia. And
Good for you.
I live in Huntington. But, you know,
Get to
what
the
he
point.
is, it's not what he says he is. And I'm not here to, you know, bash him, but I've even done my own detective work in regards to, you know,
detective work.
I mean, he has a.
Are you some sort of private eye? Are you like looking into the private life of Kiwi Tapes? Are you parked in front of his house armed with a camera, taking pictures of him as he's going to the grocery store? Come on now. You know, no.
You don't understand. She's a keen private eye.
Oh, and she's an internet detective. Ooh, I'm just gonna look up Kiwi Tapes.
Internet detective on duty.
Internet detective on duty. Oh my lord! And China Doll is gonna listen to this. You know, this absolute goofball. Like, you know, I've done research on this Kiwi Tapes guy. He's not good. He does these videos, and he makes you look really bad. Like, just another news water's wet. Like,
no one's on her side, so she has to take what she can get. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at this point, China Doll's just grasping at straws.
Facts. Back to Mundo.
Oh. Yeah, China Doll, if you were ever interested in being interviewed, you have some questions to answer too.
You got some splaining to do.
You got some splaining to do, lady.
To be a star. And
to be a star.
He'll do anything to get that. And as the numbers showed, I mean, you said it yourself. He has a very pretty girlfriend. There's no reason he needs to, you know, get on there.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
She's just yapping, huh?
Yeah, she's just yapping. And like, yeah, like this is bad. This is bad because like,
at least when I yap, I'm fast with it usually, or faster than this. Golly.
Yeah, I mean, spit it out, lady. But like, this is the crowd that China Doll brings in. I mean, I think all of them are all partially guilty. Like, it's a vicious cycle because like,
sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No. No. I was interested in what you're.
Okay, so like, they're all partially guilty. Nobody's innocent in this. Mostly because China's enabling this. She's enabling, and she's trying to recreate what Coracle's done, but just on a shittier scale. I mean, like, dude, maybe we need to look into China Doll and make fun of her for being a lolcow.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, like, maybe, just maybe, like, you know, you need to just, instead of trying to exploit Felicity and Dakota, why don't you try to help them? But the problem is you don't know how to help them, or you're a terrible person. And I'm thinking it's both, that you don't know how, and you're a shitty piece of shit. You know, you're drizzling shit, as the pro wrestlers would say. Like, I would not, like, if it was me, I would, you know, if somebody can say, hey, Dakota, don't do this. Felicity, don't do this. China Doll is not the answer. It would have to be somebody with extreme patience, like patience of a saint level.
And if she can't help herself, how can she help these other two people?
Well, but she uses them for content.
Yeah.
Because without Dakota and Felicity, China Doll is probably not very interesting.
Yes.
She's like Darkside filled Jeremy Hamley levels of boring. Like, she's going to bore you to snores.
And I think it's even worse that she is sober, because if she was on drugs, at least she'd have an excuse for doing something so shitty. Do you know what I mean? She doesn't even have that excuse.
Yeah.
From what it seems like.
No.
And say, you know, do you want to ride on my motorcycle? You know, you've got bigger and better things to do than that, I'm sure. And
however will I hide from such an intellectually gifted group of detectives?
Oh, man.
Got him.
Felted. By the way, fun little fact. I did buy some merch from Lord Diaz the other day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Send me the website.
Oh, yeah.
On the FB.
Oh, yep. I can do that. I can do that.
Is on my heels. How dare anyone be critical of a drug addict and criminal? She has deluded herself so much that she thinks that she is actually helping Dakota and Felicity out of the kindness of her own heart. Not for her ego or financial gain, but because she's such a good person.
No, she's not.
Over the years, you've got a lot to learn about the internet. Speaking of criminals, Felicity's brushes with the law were not over yet, because it seemed like the neighbor's grievance with Felicity went a lot deeper than what the public knew at the time.
Damn.
And eventually, cops were involved. The video you're about to see is of Felicity and China reuniting after Felicity had to turn herself in to police.
Mustang? What is that?
They look nice.
Mustang? Damn.
What the fuck's going on?
This is fake.
China, help me. I was so lost without you.
My God, shut the fuck up.
This is either a bad case of grooming, or this is just all staged.
This is a LARP. All for clout, all for clicks.
Make
Jesus
me look like
Christ.
the good person. Hug me and cry as best as you can. It's terrible.
It's okay, Felicity. You can cry on my shoulder. Please.
Golly.
Be too bad.
This is excruciating.
Facts.
I didn't mean to, John. I didn't do it, God. I didn't mean to.
Look at that belly. Look at that belly.
Did you see him like throw him the deuce though? He's like, hey guys. Boom. Like
that baby belly protruding just kills me, dude. Just kills.
No wonder why he gets misidentified as like a 5-year-old. Like he's just got yeah. Just imagine him like on an episode of Cops and like the police show up and they're like, okay, all right, like Dakota, we caught you again trying to play on the swings, and he's sitting there with his shirt off, like just because it seems to be like a running theme. If you ever watch Cops, is like it's always it's always dudes without shirts that get in trouble or they get hauled away by police. Yeah. I remember a commercial making fun of that. That was funny. What's that?
He needs to get a big chain. If he
A
really
big
wants
gold,
to be a
like
rapper.
a big fake gold chain, like Cyrax.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be kind of funny. It's just a lock. It's just a lock that's spray painted gold.
Oh, that
would be good.
Funny.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
It was my anger. What was I supposed to do? It was my anger.
It's my anger. What am I supposed to do?
What are you doing? What happened?
I got in trouble with the police again.
Well, let's figure out a game plan.
In other news, water is wet. Like, you know what I'm saying?
God.
Oh, boy. Ugh.
Come on in here.
Okay, let's get you some clothes on. We have clothes in the suitcase. We've been hiding in the basement for an hour.
Yeah, I saw you. You're very good hiders.
Okay, well,
I saw your heads.
The reason why Felicity was wanted this time was for alleged destruction of her neighbor's property.
See?
The neighbor that
That's
I
the
mentioned
misdemeanor.
earlier as one of Felicity's best friends has turned into one of her worst enemies. From what I could gather, one day when they were hanging out, Felicity had an absolute meltdown and broke a couple of their TVs. This was the catalyst for their beef, but it goes much deeper than that. A lot of it occurring on Facebook. Okay, for those who knows Nisha Thompson.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Okay, for those
Is
who
that
knows...
China?
Let's have Kiwi kind of explain it real quick.
Needs to know how she doesn't take care of her daughter. She doesn't discipline her child. She kicked me out after...
Okay. So Nisha Thompson, I presume, is the neighbor.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
is the neighbor. Because she doesn't discipline her child. She kicked me out after I bought food with my food stamps, and she doesn't care for others. She just... This is white trash, man. This is white trash activities. This is like human scum activities. Like...
Yeah, this is stereotypical.
Yeah, this lives up to the stereotype of white trash. This makes white trash look good.
Yeah,
this is almost subhuman.
I bought food with my food stamps, and she doesn't care for others. She just cares about herself.
Okay, all right. So here could be here's a theory I could have. I don't think Dakota would have the thumbs to type this all out. This might be Felicity talking.
Or he's talking it in like he's saying it to the phone while it writes it down.
Right.
But I think you're right. I think
this is Felicity talking here.
Yeah, and I don't think he could spell, even though she's terrible at spelling.
She doesn't discipline. She doesn't discipline her child.
I'm sure what Dakota's probably worse. So, yeah, I could see this being her. Yeah.
I don't think Nisha was pressing charges before this post, but if she was, it definitely didn't help because she for sure saw this and decided to respond. Just to clear things up about the whole situation with Dakota and Felicity, they were supposed to stay...
Okay, I don't know what this is, but it is beyond white trash. Yeah, it's subhuman. Okay, here's Nisha Thompson talking. Just to clear things up about the whole situation with Dakota and Felicity. They were only supposed to stay for a few days, ended up staying almost a month. I got no money from them at all for their stay. They ran my electric bill up from using my oven 4 to 5 times a day and leaving lights on all the time. Okay, this kind of tracks because they do live like feral animals. Like you're trying to bring in you find like a stray dog and the stray dog's very cute and you bring it in. But the stray dog is still the stray dog. The stray dog is still going to piss and shit on the nice carpet. It's going to hike its leg on the chair, on your favorite chair, and piss you off. Unless the dog's housebroken. But there are dogs that are more there's stray dogs that are more housebroken than Dakota and Felicity. Like seriously.
Yeah.
This is bad. I thought you were going to say something.
No, I was agreeing with you, my brother.
Okay, no problem. Yes, they did buy food. After they ate all of mine and my daughter's food, I asked them to find somewhere to go while I was at work. I came home to 2 of my flat screen TVs busted, my house destroyed, and to top it all off, they stole my cat and took her to a bando? Luckily, I was able to get my cat back.
Do you know what a bando is?
To a bando?
Like a trap house.
Oh.
Like a place where they sell drugs.
Damn. So holy buckets. Okay. All right. Wow. That goes to show how sheltered I am. But no, 2 flat screen TVs busted. They destroyed the house. There are feral animals that would treat a home better than Dakota and Felicity.
And why steal the cat? What the fuck?
This is like shitting on the floor. Why steal the cat and take it to a trap house? What is going on
honestly,
here?
I think that was Dakota. I think Dakota was the guy. I don't know if it was. I want the cat.
Felicity, you could have the food. You could have the busted up flat screens TV. You could have the busted up flat screens. But I'm taking that fucking cat. Nibbling
on it. I'm gonna eat the cat.
Oh my lord, this is bad.
You see Dakota hunched over, gnawing on the cat.
Gnawing on the cat's ear, and the cat's
eating the cat.
Trying to eat the cat. Oh my lord.
Nibble, nibble, nibble.
Oh my lord. But yeah, I feel bad for Nisha Thompson. I really do. Because, I mean, she was housing basically feral animals for like a month. And like they were only supposed to stay for a few days. Like,
and they probably thought, oh, these are autistic or these are special needs people.
Yeah.
Let's maybe try to help them out. I'm sure
maybe like we need to help them get on their feet. And then they just took advantage of the charity. So, yeah, that's rough.
That is a common theme.
Yep. It's a common theme with these lolcows, especially the homeless ones. Like Tafia Chew, Shanny and Rev, Dakota and Felicity. We can make a list by now. Cyrax eventually, when Cyrax is on the homeless arc, because and Tibbs right now.
We're still waiting.
Tibbs TV.
It's ticking, Cyrax.
Yeah,
it's ticking.
The clock is ticking before Sally keels over and Ed gets fed up with you. Yeah, I can see it.
For a few days, ended up staying almost a month. I got no money from them at all for their stay. They ran my electric bill up by using my oven 4 to 5 times a day and leaving lights on all the time. Yes, they did buy food after they ate all of mine and my daughter's food. I asked them to find somewhere else to go while I was at work. I came home to 2 of my flat screen TVs busted, my house destroyed, and on top of it they stole my cat and took her to Bando. Luckily, I was able to get my cat back.
Damn.
So Nisha,
at least you got the cat back.
After letting them stay in her home for over a month, she goes out to work.
I could see where the misdemeanor came in, because they busted up 2 TVs, wrecked the house, and then stole the family cat. Like, what the hell? What's going on here? So messed up.
God, poor Tuna. Tuna was stolen. Like, why leave Tuna alone?
Bring Tuna home.
And Felicity has a meltdown, trashing the whole place. But the cherry on top is them stealing her cat and trying to sell it. This is how they treat people who show them generosity.
Poor Felix. Lord. Felix is a better name. Poor Felix. Put that.
But no, imagine trying to sell the cat on the black market for selling a cat on the black market for like just a vape or something. You know, like you go to the Bando, you go to the local trap house, and it's like, it's about $20 for this vape. I got you a hat. Got you a cat.
It's biting his hand. He's like, get it off my hand. Get it off.
Oh, it's like a cartoon. Like he's trying to shake off the cat from his arm. It's like, I don't have $20, but I got this cat. Like, oh my Lord, so bad.
Look at her picking him up.
So gross.
With absolute disrespect. And in my opinion, it recontextualizes that previous clip of Felicity saying she didn't mean to. Well, if Nisha is to be believed, it wasn't just the flat screens, it was her house, and you stole her cat, too. That sounds pretty intentional to me. But this is far from the end of their Facebook beef. Nisha would leak another screenshot that she had of Dakota calling her young daughter ugly, and then Nisha would respond to Dakota's initial post calling her a bad mom. This is hilarious, bro.
Okay. This is hilarious, bro. Dakota, first of all, you both ate all of our food for 3 weeks before you put any food in the house and never gave me a dime for the bills y'all helped run up. Y'all are trashy users. Well, I mean, they're feral animals. literally trading a cat for a vape. Yeah. So messed up. Yeah. Second of all, I love how very they're very simple people. Who are you to say anything about someone's parenting? Obviously and clearly your parents didn't teach you self or basic care. Well, you have to remember Dakota Harper was born on the mean streets of West Virginia. I mean, yeah.
And also like Dakota, you look like a troll that runs out from under the bridge.
And trying to threaten the Billy Goat Gruff, yeah.
It's like you can't call anybody ugly when you look like a troll that will get from underneath the bridge. And if you don't answer those 3 questions right, they are going to put a hex on you or gnaw at your leg.
Yeah.
That's what Dakota looks like. And so to call a kid or a baby ugly is just like,
just stop.
And they tried to help you out. Like, bro, screw off.
All anyone has to do is to take one glance at you to know you don't take care of yourself. When's the last time you picked up a toothbrush? Oh,
yes.
And third of all, we got to do a first of all, a second of all, and a third of all. For those keeping track at home, you're just mad because my 10-year-old daughter would get onto y'all for leaving messes and leaving lights on, and you wouldn't discipline her, and I wouldn't discipline her for that. LOL, you're ridiculous. Pretty sad when my 10-year-old is smarter than the both of you put together. The kid could kick Dakota's ass.
Sounds like a good mom.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, first of all, it's really creepy for Felicity to befriend the neighbor's 10-year-old girl. That's kind of creepy. Like, that gives me creeper vibes. And I understand, like, I understand the Christian concept of charity as well. Like, hey, try to help out your fellow man. But, like, these are feral animals you're talking about. Like, these people came from the mean streets of West Virginia.
Yeah.
So the cat was using Dakota as practice prey.
and it's like, Felicity, you've already, like, oh wait, who befriended the daughter?
It was Felicity. Felicity befriended the daughter.
It's like, Felicity, you befriended a goblin named Dakota, and now you're trying to befriend this. Then you're trying to be a friend to this other girl.
Yeah,
that's somebody's daughter. It's getting creepy now.
It's getting really creepy. But I don't think this is Dakota actually like posting on Facebook. It's Felicity posing as Dakota.
Yeah, because Dakota doesn't even want to talk to begin with most of the time.
No.
Do you think he's going to write this whole... He's just going to say screw off or say something very light and walk away? Or something shitty, but it'll just be one sentence. This is obviously Felicity, I think.
This is definitely Felicity. This is Felicity's handwriting all over it, yeah.
First of all, you both ate all of our food for 3 weeks before you put any food in the house and never gave a dime for bills. You all are trashy users. Second of all, who are you to say anything about someone's parenting? Obviously and clearly, your parents didn't teach you self or basic care. All anyone has to do is take one glance at you and know that you don't take care of yourself. When was the last time you picked up a toothbrush? And third of all, you're just mad because my 10-year-old daughter would get onto y'all for leaving messes and leaving lights on. It seems like that was the big point of contention in the home, making messes and leaving lights on. We know that in the past they absolutely destroyed one of China's grandmother's rooms. So I have no doubt
they literally
did
shat
the
on the
same
floor.
To Nisha's home. Nisha and China would get into it on Facebook a little bit, with Nisha absolutely flaming China, which is pretty easy to do. So they
it's
also
really easy
have
to
a lot of
antagonize
beef.
China.
I think the legal case hanging over Felicity's head took a lot of the pep out of her step, because she would fall into a mopey attitude soon after.
Hey guys, I'm feeling a lot better. There's Dakota.
Hey guys.
He's been taking care of me. I haven't been able to eat anything all day.
Oh my God.
I've been just...
Oh, shut up.
So, like, was he smoking? Was he smoking a cigarette?
I thought he was doing the peace sign. I couldn't tell.
Well, like, there was a part of it that showed, like, him, like, you know, clutching a cigarette.
Oh, shit.
Myself.
I didn't see it. Damn.
He's been forcing me to eat. Haven't you?
Not really.
I just want to go to heaven. I don't want to be here anymore. This is too much pain.
God.
The ballad. Yeah.
Well, like, the problem is it's such a weird contrast because he has such a like a baby body, and then he has like these sunken in eyes. Like he's about to like his face is about to melt from like the Ark of the Covenant from like Raiders of the Lost Ark. Or Raiders of the Lost Ark, I should say. But yeah, like his eyes are so sunken in, and he's got like he looks like a malnourished African kid, like except that he's white.
Yeah.
So
he doesn't have any flies on him.
No. And those poor children in Africa, they deserve a better life than like some of the shit that Dakota gets into.
How do you smack 100 flies at once?
Ooh, a really big fly swatter.
Answer. No, you grab an African kid.
Damn, that's racist.
I'll bet a bottle of Crown that she is a pinch inbred. It tracks. Yeah, she's not very smart, but neither is he. I mean, it's like blind leading the blind. It's stupid leading the stupid. Like for living on the mean streets of West Virginia, they don't have a lot of life experience.
I think Dakota would be more likely because of, the
oh my lord,
the deformity kind of. I don't know.
Yeah. God, this angle is it is something else.
Never get stomach surgery unless you have to. I had to, so I had to get it done, or I would have died in the hospital without him there.
I would have died in the hospital without him there.
Is he just sticking out his, like, it's just protruding. It's like, bro, like, you can breathe if you want. Why are you just...
Well, like, we used to kid a friend of ours. Just look at the eyes and forehead. Oh, yeah, no kidding. He looks like an alien. No, like, he's got, like, what my friend group would call, like, a dicky do. Where his gut would hang out further than his private parts.
Packer, yeah.
Yeah. So he's got like a dicky do. Like,
yo, he has like black eyes, bro.
Yeah. he looks like one of those black-eyed children that would like approach your, like he'd be like in a big black hoodie and want to get in your house, be like, "Let me in your house." And then like
scary.
Yeah, like he would start threatening like to get like if you don't let me in your house, I'm gonna do bad things to you.
Yeah, he looks like a creature.
I mean, or yeah, like he does look like a cryptid, but at the same time, like
yeah,
he has cryptid.
Like have wings. Like
Bat Boy, dude, he could get away as being Bat Boy from Weekly World News. Do you ever seen Weekly World News?
Yes.
Where they had the ongoing series with Bat Boy. He is Bat Boy. Yeah. If you shaved his head bald and you gave him the pointed teeth and the pointed ears, he'd be Bat Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of like the Onion News before the Onion News existed.
Yeah.
Right?
Weekly World News was awesome. Like,
yeah.
I remember like for a short time they had a TV show and they treated it like a Dateline or a 60 Minutes, and it was so good. Like I remember, this might be Mandela effect talking, but I remember there was a skit of this lady that would receive voicemails from God. And it was something else.
Yeah.
It's like, "Hey Marcia, this is God. Just seeing how you're doing today. You know, I hope you have a good one." Like, that's pretty good.
People probably ate it up like crazy.
It didn't last for very long. I think it was for a few episodes, and yeah.
Oh, people probably thought it was disrespectful then.
Possibly, but it was pretty tame compared to other tabloids. So
yeah, that's true.
At least they own the audacity.
He would have never found out that I died. So now I'm just laying here trying to get some sleep. I'm very, very weak right now.
It also could be about the medical issues that Felicity is having. I'm not quite certain what's going on. I know that she has a history of seizures, but she's also been in and out of surgery quite a bit, claiming that it's causing her great
just imagine
pain.
the hospital bills. The hospital bills would be astronomical.
And who's paying for that?
Who is paying for that?
China, really?
I don't know.
That'd be crazy.
That would be nuts if China was really paying the bills, but Agreed. Who's paying the bills? Or are they just running away from the hospital? I'm going in for a surgery, and then here's the doctor bill. But I will say this, though. Like, if you are underneath certain thresholds, you aren't making enough money. There are various programs within a particular hospital to where, like, your bill might be like $2,000. And this happened to me once. Like, I got really sick, and I had to be in the hospital for like a week, and it sucked. And I was smacked with like a pretty large bill. I think it was like about $2,000 or $3,000, and I was like, hey, like and they were like, hey, like come see us for some financial assistance. I only paid like maybe $40 for the entire hospital bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I qualified for the financial assistance. So that could be the same thing with Felicity.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I still pay $1,100 for the ambulance to pick me up from my apartment and drive a block over to the hospital. Actually,
that's
2 blocks.
Crazy.
Yeah, $1,100.
I think we pay $50 to $100.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, that's not so bad. That's not so bad, but yeah, it was astronomical. Like, and I had to pay that out of pocket. That sucked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It sucked.
Hey guys, I'm finally back home. I had stomach surgery. I had to get stitches inside my stomach. They're dissolvable, so that's good. I'm not allowed to lift anything over 20 pounds. I'm on strict bed rest, strict water.
Don't be lifting him.
They said...
I mean, he is a solid 45 pounds.
Yeah, that's a little over. I'm glad you can't be picking up Dakota anymore.
Right. Yeah. Don't be picking him up like a baby. Like, that's messed up.
It's just going to come out both ends. Every single for a few days. It's just going to keep going and keep going.
Holy buckets. Yeah, she can't keep anything down, but she was pretty candid about it.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that.
Yeah,
Ugh.
no, but like, here's the problem with a lot of these people is they overshare and they overshare and they overshare some more. Like, this is bad. Like, don't overshare on the internet. Don't overshare to strangers because, like, then you're going to get clipped and then you're going to get taken out of context. Like, stop. Yeah.
They said let the fungus bacteria run its course. They said it's not your fault. They said they're glad that I caught it in time. Because they said if I didn't catch it in time, I would be gone. I'm totally fine. They did put me under anesthesia for my surgery.
Well, of course they would. They wouldn't keep you awake for it, you dunce.
Infection for what? Did she not say?
It was something with her stomach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't do anything for 2 weeks.
Well, now you're just coming up with excuses.
Yet. And I'm on antibiotics I have to take.
I honestly don't know what to believe, especially when Felicity's the source. They're constantly setting up GoFundMe.
Good. Yeah, they're unreliable narrators. Like, I would not.
I'm glad we're in the same boat.
Yeah, they're unreliable narrators, and that lines up with a lot of other, internet eccentrics. Is they're not reliable narrators.
Yes.
Are begging on the side of the street, but I'm also kind of 50-50 because Felicity does have a history of medical problems. Dakota and Felicity are far from reliable narrators. So this next subject we're going to cover I also take with a grain of salt, and that's the recent breakup of Dakota and Felicity.
Me and Dakota just broke up.
Me and Dakota just broke up. Like...
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't believe it either.
He wanted to blame me for holding a song.
Yeah, unfortunately at this point, they're made for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just doing the same shit as they did last time.
Yep, rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat.
Oh, God.
Line up with sexual problems on it and say I'm cheating on him with other men, which I'm not.
Is she wearing the same shirt? Like, it looks like for like the last month or whatever, like, or each and every video, she's got the same shirt on.
It's molded into her skin by now. I don't think she could take it off.
I can't remove my shirt, guys. Oh my Lord, that's gross. Yeah. Imagine the smell on that thing. I feel like you're doing laundry. Ugh.
Golly. Ammonia and cat piss.
Yeah.
Oh.
Be where like Dakota just simply lifts his leg on her.
I'm claiming you as territory.
And he wants to believe a pedophile over me.
Jesus.
So I'm single now, y'all. So yay.
No.
I'm gonna go have
single and please do not mingle.
Oh.
Bad.
parties. I'm gonna go out to parties and have a party life. And
you're gonna go out to parties? No, like
no
you need to fix yourself, huh?
No one's inviting her. The only parties she's going to are under the bridge parties where they gather
with the other homeless and the hobos, right? I think hobos would have a little more class than Felicity.
Yeah, like she might be invited to the Juggalos for a bit until
Juggalos would want nothing to do with her.
Well, at first they would, but then they'll figure it out.
Then they'll figure out that she actually likes hanging out with kids, and she dated someone that looked like a kid. You know?
Yeah. We don't know for sure,
and go get a wig on.
It's not good.
Go be beautiful. Go lose some weight. I'm going to be a totally different person now.
I'm going to be a totally different person. Oh my Lord! Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
Golly.
Quickly as they broke up. This has happened many times.
Oh, and they got back together, of course.
Usually in the same way.
Ready to play Sister Twister? Oh my Lord! Who farted?
Yeah, no, this is just rinse and repeat, like you said. They're just following a script.
Yeah, God, this is a horrible screenshot, by the way. 23. Let's see if there's a few more developments from Kiwi. And then we'll move on to Stacy Kinnison, because Stacy Kinnison, I kind of want to show you because it's kind of in our lineup of Instagram goofs. Because I mean, we have Lord Babylon, we had Gentile Lifts. We're
I'm done to see it.
Do we want to move on? I mean, because we're 2 hours 20 minutes in, so.
Maybe we can come back to this next time.
We can come back to this next time. We'll finish off Dakota and Felicity.
Sure.
Yeah. But here's we're gonna get into Stacy. And Stacy, to give you a little bit of context behind Stacy. Mr. Lolcow actually found her and shared shout out to Mr. Lolcow. He gave me he kind of pointed me in the right direction, and her video was just absolutely bonkers. So we have what? Lord Babylon, we have Eric Payton, and now it's Stacy Kinnison.
Nice.
A little bit of background. She's from Madison, Wisconsin. She's homeless. She suffers from schizophrenia, kind of like our friend Tony Chase.
I was gonna say that's similar.
She was a social worker in the past, but she does deal with paranoid delusions, which kind of have her focus on like celebrities like Sandra Bullock and Jennifer Aniston and Tommy Lee Jones. And Brooks Looks, welcome back. But yeah, that's an interesting combination. And that's like what 90s stars, 2000s. And then CJ, I had to fill you in on who Tommy Lee Jones is. It's the guy that played opposite Will Smith in Men in Black.
Men in Black, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she'll go on to say that her private parts got violated. And then she renounces everybody in the name of Jesus Christ. Kind of shows shades of our boy Tony Chase, but you know, she'll go dormant for like a few days or a few weeks, and then she'll come back with like 8 videos, like at least 5 to 10 videos.
Yeah.
I don't know whether she acts like a person in between, but we'll watch a few of her reels. I will say this. She's not as malicious as Truther, and maybe she's not as fortunate as Tony, because Tony can Tony can actually function in society. He'll have a house. He has a house. Yeah. He posts up his videos. He's like, hey, how you guys doing? Hey, have I told you the satellite man tried to fuck me over today? Like that sort of like line. And it's great, but this gets interesting. So we will y'all need to watch Lonesome Dove. I've seen Lonesome Dove. Yeah, Lonesome Dove. Yeah, Tony has a beautiful house though. I bet she was a movie star and he slept with her. Now the government man is after both of them.
Damn.
Okay, all right. Here's Stacy Kinnison.
Aniston, who's my supposed half sister.
Wait, what? Wait a second. Hold on.
She's on a bus. So there could be people in front of her listening to her on the bus. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Stacy Kinnison. I don't want anything to do with Jennifer Aniston, who's my supposed half-sister.
What?
Who pretends to be my half-sister. I think she might be my cousin. But she can't have anything to do with me because she held my mother hostage and made my mother use a penetrating machine on me for 60 to 90 days when I was in Kansas City. And it was
there's somebody listening to this right now.
Yeah,
there's a bus driver.
It's a bus. She's on a bus and she's spouting off that she got penetrated. Bro, and then she's the half sister of Jennifer Aniston. What is going on here, Stacy?
This would be amusing if I'm on my way to work and she's on my bus.
And she's like on her phone. She's on her Instagram and she's telling the world that Jennifer Aniston is her half sister, and she's getting sick and tired of people penetrating her. Like
if I was on that bus, I'd be taking out my headphones, and grabbing my lunch and eating it while listening to every word she says. That's just amusing.
Oh boy, yeah.
My soul. So Jennifer Aniston did that for Jenny Mercer because they wanted to move up. So it's time for Jennifer Aniston and Jenny Mercer to be deported.
I agree.
Hey, it's me.
I agree.
So she wants to deport. Hollywood is a rough place. I agree. But yeah, she wants to deport Jennifer Aniston for some odd reason. Maybe because of all the penetrations. But I love the definitely not Sandra Bullock, which is, my dear Stacy, I've read your accusation that Jennifer Aniston attacked you with a penetration machine. And frankly, darling, I've heard more convincing testimony from people who claim their cats are licensed attorneys. Jennifer struggles with remote controls.
They're playing into her.
Yeah, they're leaning into her really hard. Uh-oh, where'd you go? Uh-oh. Are you still there, CJ? I'll give CJ a little time to come back. Jennifer struggles with remote controls. The idea is that she's secretly operating advanced villainous machinery is ridiculous. More importantly, as a born-again Christian, a Jew, and, if memory serves correctly, the registered owner of the alleged penetration machine. There you are. There's CJ. Okay, CJ's back. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, he came back. CJ didn't die. Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Hey,
but this person's playing into her.
Yeah, they are leaning hard. So, like where was I? Jennifer struggles with remote controls. The idea that she's secretly operating advanced villainous machinery is ridiculous. More importantly, as a born-again Christian, a Jew, and if memory serves correctly, the registered user of the registered owner of the alleged penetration machine, I find it rather curious that you've appointed yourself both witness and evidence. Please stop spreading these tales. The neighbors are talking, the staff are talking, and my reputation is suffering by association. Yours in confusion, Sandra B. P.S. If anyone discovers a mystery machine, kindly return it. I appear to have misplaced my espresso maker.
Yeah, like this is funny, but it's not cool at the same time.
No.
I do feel.
No. Okay, let's scroll down a little bit more because there's one from a while ago, which is absolutely freaking okay. The penetration machine. Is she talking about satellites? Maybe she just found out the identity of the satellite man. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, like, do you notice this? Like, she does like a string of like 10 videos, and then she changes locations.
Yeah, no, there is lots of people like, yeah, there's similarities with what's his name?
Tony?
Like yeah. Lots of videos per day, like.
Yep. We might have one of these days we may have to watch Stacy and Tony back to back and just compare and contrast. We may have to do that.
Make it that type of stream.
Yeah.
With those two.
But look at all the geez Louise. I'm trying to find the one. There's one that's really good. Is it this one? Oh no, it's not that one.
Hey, it's me, Stacy Kinnison.
It's not that one.
She had a hat on?
She had a hood on because it was cold. Because it's in Wisconsin. Oh, we can't watch that one. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Dear Lord. But no, that's like one of her like latest ones where it's kind of like it's goofy as heck.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Stacy Kinnison. I just want to say some of my pet peeves.
Could you turn that
my
up?
own past education
It's up
and
all the way.
experience, my personal life, my work life, and what I learned in school, some things that I've witnessed other people do. There are a lot of people, comes to my attention, there are a lot of people that are emotionally disturbed.
Emotionally
they can't get the
disturbed,
right emotion
okay.
or the appropriate emotion or attention.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. One more time.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Stacy Kinnison. I just want to say some of my pet peeves, just from my own past education and experience, my personal life, my work life, and what I learned in school, some things that I've witnessed other people do. There are a lot of people, comes to my attention, there are a lot of people that are emotionally disturbed. They can't give the right emotion or the appropriate emotion or attention, do the right thing when they are stimulated a certain way or encounter certain situations. Instead, they want to jockey for power, they want to bargain, they want to manipulate, they want to power struggle. And after a while, it feels like they need their parents and their child. I have a problem with regression sometimes when I get really stressed out and need a distraction. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, if you can stay in reality, that's great, but you just don't want to
Does she
make
pretend
some
she's a
really
kid?
bad.
I'm not sure.
Regression? Like,
Yeah.
does she pretend like that's getting a little creepy.
Yeah, that gets really weird, but yeah, like that's Stacy in a nutshell. I still want the one where she renounces Tommy. Like, she has a beef with Bill Murray too. Like, she doesn't like Bill Murray.
I'm sure there's like 20 people that she has gripes with. I'm sure there's more.
All day, every day. Dang, I'm trying to find the one that Mr. Lolcows showed me, which was actually like really good. It was like one of the funniest ones.
Might have to just save it for the night. This we could feast on these videos and Lord Babylon and Tony.
I know what we can
do.
do.
They're both short form videos, you know?
Yeah. Let me do one more trick. We're going to just watch a little bit of Internet Untapped with Internet Uncapped. I'm sorry, Mr. Lolcow. But yeah, we'll watch a little bit of that because the intro is actually really good. So hold on. Okay. See, this is the one I was going to look for. Okay, there we go. And then there we go. Okay, now let's go here. So shout outs to Mr. Lolcow, shout outs to Evan. Shout out to those guys. I'll have to ask Mr. Lolcow.
Big shout outs.
Yeah. We have to ask Mr. Lolcow where he found Stacy Kinnison from, but
yeah.
There she is. Okay.
We have to say, okay, please, anytime that we do a video, do not harass anyone who's the subject matter of the video.
We don't condone harassment.
All right? Do not go on here and say anything inflammatory to Stacy.
Yes, be nice to Stacy, because, you know, the last thing she needs is internet trolls. Because from what I'm gathering, like, she says weird, crazy things, like off the wall shit. But I mean, it's not like Nova Online. It's not Cyrax. It's not Truther. You know, this is just somebody that has problems and decides to air their catharsis on the internet.
Ever. All right, let's play it, and we're gonna play it in its entirety.
Stacy Kinnison, a bunch of bad, evil men are plotting to rape me and put feces in my vagina and asshole. And I'm pretty sure it's Christopher Ray, Bill Murray, the McGillis family from Kelly McGillis, the actress, Tommy Lee Jones, who I believe his mother is Camilla Parker Bowles.
Okay, all right, I'm going to stop right there because those
feces in where?
Those two, yeah, in her private parts, in her bumhole. They're stuffing feces up inside her, like both holes, man.
Golly.
But yeah, Camilla Parker Bowles is older than Tommy Lee Jones by only a few years. How can she be Tommy Lee Jones's mom? Like, answer. I mean, like, yeah.
I don't even want to think about that.
No.
Yeah. There's
on
no
the
way.
Johnny Horton Network with Robert De Niro and Jenny Mercer.
See?
So in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, I renounce Johnny Horton's family and his network. In the name of Jesus Christ, I renounce Kelly McGillis, her family, and her network. In the name of Jesus Christ, I renounce the McGillis family. In the name of Jesus Christ, I renounce Tommy Lee Jones and his supposed mother, Camilla Parker Bowles. And in the name of Jesus Christ, I renounce Christopher Ray and Bill Murray.
Yeah. So that's the classic one. Bill Murray's a freak. Yeah, he's a bit of a freak. But no, like, dude, it's that's Stacy Kinnison in a nutshell. Well, if I find more interesting stuff on Stacy, like, because they're just shorts,
yeah,
I will put her back to back with Tony Chase, because like Tony can be entertaining, so I enjoy Tony. But yeah, it's
maybe at the end we can do like a Lord Babylon or maybe like Perry if he's online.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Johnny Horton has been dead for 60 years. Agreed. Why is she naming all these people? Like, I don't get it. But Minnie Manson was out and about. He was walking around. That's cool. Let's see. What's another? What were we looking for? I'm sorry. I was gonna look for Truther. I was gonna see if Truther was doing anything. Okay. Okay. He deleted all of his lives, which is not new.
Of course.
And in other news, water is wet. But yeah, like. That's pretty much. I don't think Perry's even on. Let me see if Perry's on. Perry was on earlier today. Yeah, Perry. Yeah. And then also, Bloodspeth and Jadidion they're beefing.
Why?
Apparently, Jadidion is like, he is like risking minors and all this stuff. Like, there's like a huge post. What I might do, hold on a second. I got 30,000 views.
So I trust Gideon, so I don't know what
Bloodspeth saying. Okay. And I really don't know that all the scuttlebutt is about with Bloodspeth and Jedidion.
Yeah.
I would like to look into it. I'd like to look into it sometime. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to look into it.
From what I know, some people were mad that he came to the conclusion that Phibbs wasn't a risk, which I said she wasn't a risk. And people like, oh, you don't get it. She did this and did that. And people were mad that Gideon didn't get mad or reprimand Phibbs for what she did.
Sure.
And I thought it was fine what Gideon did.
Yeah. Same. I am gonna see how many words, because this is almost like a short book over what Bloodspeth's written about. He wrote 1,100 words. 1,100 words on Jedidion. That's crazy.
Gosh.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll have to look at that next time.
We'll have to look into that beef. But yeah. So yeah. We're gonna take it home. But yeah, Mr. Lolcow and Evan, they also did a video from Internet Uncapped, by the way. They did a video on Cyrax's Zazzle store. We may have to look at it. It's basically AI slop. It's what it is. So Mitchell and Evan did a nice job. And I'll share my thoughts on Cyrax's Slop Shop on the next show. I'll try to boot that up.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll get Patreon updated this week. I'm still in the struggle bus with Spotify, but I'll eventually get there. I'll keep playing around with CapCut. I'm not good at it right now, but I'll get better with time.
Yeah.
CJ, you're working on a Nova. You want to work on a Nova Online video?
I've been thinking. I don't know what we should do, but you think that should be it?
That's for you.
I'm down.
Okay. Yeah. Just let me know. And I'll share the video.
You choose which one you think I should do. And
probably the most recent one.
Yeah, I chose Nova. You choose the stream, and then we'll go from there.
We can do that. And then I'd like to, and I've said this multiple streams now. I want to look into Heather Brooke Clark. There's not a whole lot on her right now, but this is something that I've actually picked up. I actually was like, oh hey, like, what can I find as far as like information on Heather Brooke Clark? And Emma's been covering her pretty hard, so I was just kind of like, shout outs to Emma 666. Let's see, here's Heather Brooke Clark. Appears to be a North Carolina woman who was reported in local news this last September after being arrested in conjunction with alleged threats towards students in North Carolina. So yeah, she threatened violence. They're not sure whether to spell her. Yeah, she's in deep shit. According to local reports, said Clark, then 37. She's probably 38 now. She made threats, during a live stream, while she was near school grounds, or she was either on or near school grounds. And so deputies responded. And then the parents were alerted. So it got really serious. Cause the one place where you don't fuck around and you start making threats is on a school. Unfortunately, that's the nature of the beast here in America. Like, you start making threats against a school or students. You're going to be
common sense.
You're going to get the book thrown at you. She's nuttier than 10 pounds of squirrel. Agreed. She's messed up, but she was reportedly charged with felony communicating threats of mass violence on educational property. That's a true line. And then she was held on a $500,000 secured bond. And then the school was placed on lockdown just because of Heather Brooke Clark going nuts. And then the sheriff also said like she like and this is correct because like there's also like a whole bunch of mugshots from like Emma, and you can find them on the internet if you look hard enough too. Like she had a prior criminal history. She had prior charges for assault related offenses, burglary, drug possession, DWI. She thinks like she can get away with everything because she's halfway decent looking. She doesn't look like a goblin. She doesn't look like a troll that lives underneath a bridge. She actually is halfway decent looking. Yeah, go down the dog rabbit hole. Yeah, it is a rabbit hole when it comes to Heather Brooke Clark. And then communicating threats, child abuse related charges, which is not cool. It's not independent findings. It's the reported statements by the sheriff. So she makes like, there's a whole bunch of Facebook posts on her, but it's something I need to really dive down. Another one is Heather Gillespie, that I'd probably get interested into, because Heather Gillespie is kind of a basket case as well. But like that could be something I could, and you know what's really crazy, CJ? I had a crazy ex by the name of Heather. So what's up with all these Heathers going crazy, man? Like, is there some sort of hex going on?
I know a couple.
Heathers and all the Heathers are crazy. She's been at this for a while. Yeah, like the Heathers they're nutso.
It's bad luck.
Bad luck. Don't date a Heather, I suppose. Anything else, CJ? Are we missing anything?
No, but I'm just really excited to be editing another video, and once we figure out what stream we should edit, I'm excited for that. Yeah, for sure. Well, I think we hit all the bases. We got everything. 15 minutes shy of 3 hours. So let's take her home. So CJ, cue that outro, sir. Guys, thank you for joining and watching and liking, subscribing, and all that. We really do appreciate that. I know lots of streamers, lots of YouTubers say that, but lots of us do mean it as well, and we're the ones that mean it. I hope you guys can understand that and see that through the screen. We're not being fake. But guys, thank you so much. And this is the time we gotta go. This is our farewell. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, do all those shenanigans, and this is where we dip.
Peace out.